cool.
OMG. Have fun talking about historical figures.
Okay.
Thank you. I will, actually.
Actually, this is a perfect opportunity for me to go make my mac and cheese. So.
Oh, you're gonna leave me here?
Well, I can still hear you because I'm on my phone, so you can like still talk.
Damn, well, someone talk.
Shit, dude.
It's your
What? I
podcast
can't.
time. What the fuck?
I can't
Dude,
narrate
hold
my
on.
fucking mac and cheese journey. Christ.
I can do it. Hold on.
You were so excited about it 1 minute ago.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to talk to myself. So lonely out here. Such a difficult world we live in to sit in silence, alone.
This is why she stopped being a streamer.
So lonely. You want to hear about a fun, it's not a fun event. It's my new version of the Roman Empire. It rivals the Library of Alexandria for horrible, fucked up events. In the, like, what is it? 18th century, 17th century. The age of, like, art academies. You know, like, the Académie des Beaux-Arts in France was the really, really big one. And the Royal Academy was in England. And those were, like, the kind of powerhouses and stuff. So a lot of countries had their own, like, academic institutions for teaching art. Teaching you how to draw and etc., etc. Well, in Ireland, they had the Royal Hibernian. It was called the Royal Hibernian Academy, or the RHA, and so you would join the RHA, and in joining the RHA, you would learn how to draw, usually through prints and drawings that were being imported from France or England. And if they were coming from France, then they were coming by way of England. Most of the stuff that was coming in was coming by way of England, because at the time, Ireland was still part of Great Britain. So they were doing all that. And the Royal Hibernian was great for that. They had a lot of huge collection of prints and drawings. Some exhibitions of, like, art from outside of the country that would encourage the artists to make more stuff. And there's just not a lot that's known about the Royal Hibernian in general. I mean, there's some scholarship on it, but in general, struggle in that department and knowing stuff about it. Because one, so many artists were considered English, even though they were Irish, because of the whole, like, British Empire thing. And so a lot of Irish artists would go and they would become fellows of the Royal Academy in England rather than the RHA, or they'd be members of both, but their Royal Academy status would be more important. And I don't remember what year. I think it was 1800s? Early 1800s? No, late 1800s. It was either late 1800s or like 1916. Let me look. 1916. Oh, good. In 1916, during the Easter Rising here in Ireland, if you know your Irish history, the Royal Hibernian at this time was having an exhibition, and over 500 pieces of art were on display during it by local Irish artists. But during the Easter Rising, the Royal Hibernian's building, caught fire, which is somehow the case with a lot of things in Ireland that don't exist anymore. It caught on fire, and everything burned. Every single thing. Every single thing burned, including all whatever 500 plus pieces that were on display. Every record and document that the Royal Hibernian kept was burned. All of the prints and drawings in its collection caught fire and burned. The only things that survived were the things that the secretary at the time, the on-staff secretary, could carry out of the building, which was not a lot. So that is why there's not a whole lot of information on Irish art, because a lot of it traces back to this Royal Hibernian fire. This annual exhibition was on. But yeah, so all of the documentation about who was studying at the Royal Hibernian, what they were studying, what they have, almost all of it caught fire. And what didn't catch fire, or what wasn't burned, or whatever, what was saved, what we have records of, is still kind of in the process of being uncovered. Because the actual, archives here in Ireland are a little bit behind on that, because it's like a new effort to actually sit down and go through all of the archives. The National Archives are really, really, really extensive, but where there's a process of going through them, and also digitizing them, because a lot of that stuff is not digitized. But they're working on it. That's my story. That's the life, baby. That's all I got. Is everybody back yet?
Last night, I had a dream that I was a frog, and I was in a ball pit in a big Walmart, but it was also by a high school, so it's kind of like both of them.
Yeah.
And I was trapped in the ball pit. It wasn't like a ball pit, it was one of those tall things where they put all the rubber balls. I was a frog and I was trapped inside it.
Yeah.
That's the end of my story.
Sorry. I have more story. I don't have any other stories.
Make something up.
I had a dream the other day.
No, it's fine. I'm back. Hi. I just made so much mac and cheese. You don't even know. Well,
Did you like my story?
Yeah, it was very fascinating, honestly. I found at a convenience store. It's basically you know the fucking Kraft mac and cheese, little cup of Kraft mac that you can make in the microwave. I found that, but it's the volume of a bowl instead. It's maybe 2 1/3 worth of those little cups, and of course more macaroni means more cheese sauce. And you would think, okay, well, they're gonna put in one larger thing of cheese powder, right, for the sauce. No, they just put in 2 packets. just two regular packets. Why go through the trouble of making an entire assembly line to make a larger packet of cheese powder instead of just divert twice the amount into one spot? But then again, they did also, they didn't just manufacture they had to make a new container to contain a full bowl of macaroni. So I don't know. It cuts costs just a little bit, I guess. I don't know how much that would cut costs just to make a larger packet of
Maybe you should just bring your own
cheese. Yeah, maybe I should just
Add your
bring
own
a
cheese.
fucking bring a cheese grater and a massive block of
Yeah,
cheese.
bring
to
your
work.
own fucking cheese.
Yeah, what the like? You don't do that? I have it in my pocket.
You don't bring your
all
own
the time.
cheese? Wow.
I have cheese
If-
pocket all the
Wow.
time. You know?
Listen,
cheese pocket.
if like I had like 80% less like social awareness, I would bring a fucking like slab of sashimi salmon to work. Like, try and
If you
try
had
and fucking
if you
try
had
and
less
fucking
social awareness, you would bring
ice it.
fish to work and heat it up in the microwave.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, viewers at home, never ever ever do that. Also, if
Yeah,
you
never
live with people, and you share a fridge with them, don't put open containers of fish in the fridge. Don't do that. If you make
Right.
fish into a dish, and it's in a oh, I made pasta in a bowl or like a what's it called, a pot? Sorry, I made pasta in a pot, and I didn't finish the pasta that I was apparently eating out of the pot because I'm insane. I didn't finish it. I'm just gonna put the pot in the fridge.
Because I'm
No!
insane.
Put it in a container and put a lid on it and put it in the fridge. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, viewers at home, that doesn't just go for pasta and fish. That goes for everything. Put it in a container, put a lid on it, put it in the fridge.
You would think
Whenever
it's
whenever you
the fridge.
go in
Nothing's
there-
gonna get on it.
No. If you go in there and you're like, I made that a while ago. It might not be good anymore. Take it out. Throw it away.
Hey
Yeah.
friends, most of the time,
Hey,
good
friends.
rule of thumb: don't keep leftovers over 4 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it ain't green, it's still good.
It can be a lot more colors than green, friend.
It also is
Had
not
to
good
clean
for
up
your
a lot of
housemates
that, I
because
know.
they want to cry. Your housemates may want to cry. All of your flatmates are gonna hate you,
With
and
how good the food is.
It's
They're
You're
like
gonna cry out
it's
of
like
joy
that
for how
old-
tasty it is.
it's like that old Benjamin Franklin quote: "Fish and guests stink after 3 days."
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
you know what? Hey, fish actually in an uncovered pot in the fridge stinks after 3 hours. So just
And hey, like
You know.
doctors are always telling you got to eat more greens.
I don't think they mean that kind
don't
of
eat greens.
I don't think. I gotta be for real here. I don't think that they mean those kind of greens.
Doctors aren't telling me anything. I eat so many apples they get propelled away. It's awesome.
Doctors aren't telling me anything. I ate my last doctor.
Oh,
Pal,
did you keep them in the fridge for over 4
Yeah,
days?
what's up, dude?
pal, say the thing.
What's happening? Oh, you mean the thing about how the Grand Ghost is a live tabletop broadcast presented on twitch.tv/Divine Bones with a 0 somewhere. Find it and you'll win a prize.
Hint: it's not where you think it is.
Hint, it's right there. Last time the party continued, we had an awesome time. We just kind of like found a way to group back up, and catch each other up on anything that we'd seen on our own. Poppy went down to the library and proceeded to break into an office and steal a pen and attempt to like give it to our
Not just any
our
office.
yeah
Not just any pen.
The queen's
Yeah.
office, essentially.
yeah kind of yeah by an office and a pen I mean the queen's office and the queen's most valuable pen
That we decided
and
on the
attempt
spot.
to attempt
I
to
love you.
plant it on our mysterious pursuers in an attempt to get them in trouble, which they then did not in fact get in trouble and instead had to desperately attempt to cover our asses, and went and found I think talked to Flint just like, hey, find your friend that planted this pen on us and tell them not to do that shit because that was just a really bad move. which, like, to be fair, I would have done the same, and it was funny. So,
Yeah, also, they were complete creeps.
It was really funny.
yeah. Also, they were complete creeps. And yeah. What else was there? We have that meeting with Aviva, but that's tomorrow. Did we decide to leave the party? Were we
Yes,
done?
we ended with you guys. You had left, I think. Oh, geez. I think you decided like near 9 because of it's like an hour walk home.
Right.
And, you had been there for a long time already.
And it was cold.
And it's cold. And it's dark. And you have things to do.
Yeah. And then B needs to sleep.
And B really needed to sleep.
Schneep.
Schneep. Yeah. We ended with you guys going back to the tavern. The Rosewood was as busy as ever.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a-okay. You still probably snuck in the side door like usual.
Yeah.
And we went upstairs with no trouble at all. Also, after the pen incident, Rat had bumped into some people that had put her on edge for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah.
That in turn put Deal and Powell on edge, which in turn put Flint on edge. And it kind of dominoed effect. And you just started putting everybody on a little bit of an edge that noticed. But she had assured that it wasn't the same kind of issue that the little visit from somebody that you guys had while camping
Yeah.
on the tundra was.
This is not another person that we have to torture to death.
Yeah.
No!
At least to her knowledge,
Come
or
on.
to what she had warned you guys, or warned Flint of.
Yeah.
Or assured, not warned.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. Thus is the game.
This is
Time for sleepies.
Oh, that's too bad I got my torturing shoes on. Damn it.
my tap dancing shoes.
Guess I'll change.
Crow, because you had to leave before the end, was there something that you wanted, like anything that you wanted to add before saying that everybody wouldn't go Hosipi?
No, I don't think so. I think I said to you later that if, okay, I'm part of the domino effect, and I would have been at the same time as Flint, also being like, okay, I guess the fun is over.
It's like, oops, okay, fine.
Yeah.
No normal
vibes got
nights.
a little tense here.
Fine, no normal
Something
nights.
about the
Fuck
vibes
it.
are a little bit odd right now. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can think of.
Yeah.
Slay.
So have we left left the party
Yeah,
by this point?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we got back. I mean, if
Okay.
there's
Back in your hotel room after the con.
Hotel
just-
room.
yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't remember if we ended
Sorry.
with us returning or leaving.
Christ.
I think it was like a one sentence,
everything.
like we didn't really have a scene about it, just a one sentence. We get back and lay down.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
I-
we got back a lot of.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
passing
sure that
up.
we did get
Yeah.
caught by I don't know,
Anybody.
whoever the
Yeah, no,
The creep was.
didn't have to settle anything outside.
Yeah, there was no
Oh, my
street fighting.
soda.
It was
but murder's
a very
legal in
chill,
the
quiet
street.
walk back.
Yeah.
And then a lot of like instant passing out after getting out of fancy clothes.
I don't even think B necessarily got all the way out of her fancy clothes.
I was about to say the same thing about Poppy.
What's your state of dress right now?
I don't even think B took her shoes off, dude.
Ew.
Poppy definitely took shoes off because she's so small. She needs to like sleep in a in like a pillowcase, and that would
It's
be
the like
like
mitten that
gross.
they got you as a sleeping bag.
Yeah, the mitten. Yeah, she doesn't want to track like stuff into the mitten, so she definitely takes her shoes off. But most likely
I
the
mean,
rest
like,
is not.
If someone wants to like try and pop B's shoes off, she's like out cold. There's no way you're gonna wake her up like last time.
No.
If you
I don't want to.
if you're just like, it's gross for her to just have her shoes on right now.
I
just
feel
fucking
like
pop those
Deal
off.
would probably probably, as she is also
Aw.
in the same moment
sweet.
of like making Mooncake get back up to take off her gown before going to bed. Also like kind of just like slapping the shoes off of B's feet almost, just like no, don't. They're like covered in mud. She's like fucking
Good lord.
What did you walk through?
good lord.
What'd you walk through? It's snowy outside. Everything's wet. Oh God. Wow. Does my drunkenness affect my dreams at all? Do you think?
You ever have drunk people dreams?
I
Oh,
was
that
just
would
thinking.
be like, does drunkenness hinder the snake?
So it's a really good question.
Is it weak to inebriation damage?
That would be so funny.
Technically, that would be poison damage.
Oops, you
Yeah.
actually find out that this like massive primordial being's weakness is getting plastered.
If B gets drunk, does the snake get drunk?
I was just gonna say,
How does
B,
this- how does
the
the
way that you
symbiosis
defeat
of
it
this
is B
work?
just has to take it out for drinks.
This is
Yeah, this-
all a series of really good questions that the DM has to answer now.
Yep.
Switches on a spotlight.
Easy answered the joke question. If B gets drunk, does the snake get drunk? No. They aren't
Damn.
connected.
They're not- we're
They're
not
one and the
soul-bound.
same. They're not soulbound.
You're not
Yeah.
connected.
It just has a door into her brain.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's. It's
Oh, it's got a
This
room
ain't-
at the inn.
Yeah.
yeah, no, this isn't fucking Aragon. It's just like a constantly open Discord call.
Yeah. You know that the meme of it's like, hey, can you call real quick? I need to explain something.
Yeah.
And
Call
then there's
lasted
like,
for.
yeah, it's like call ended 2 years. And it's like, wait, I missed something. Can you explain that again?
God.
But no, you don't necessarily. I think this is something that's happened before to you. Like previously in the game, I don't recall exactly where.
Hmm.
It's not necessarily a snake dream that you have.
Mhm.
But it is more so. Let's just say you don't sleep well. You don't sleep.
Yeah.
It's very
Mhm.
a very restless sleep. It's one of those like you wake up groggy, you know, like your entire night sleeping, you were having nightmares, but you don't remember anything from it. And it's just like the vague impression of things here and there. But for you specifically, it's like pitch dark scales and like glowing red eyes and big teeth.
Great.
But like nothing really happens. Just that you don't have the best morning upon waking up, and it takes you a little bit longer to get situated with the
Great.
conscious world than it would usually on a good night.
How is this impacted by your severe hangover?
Yeah, it's
Next,
bad.
next proper dream that I have with this snake, it's just gonna be like, so what was that last night? He's gonna be like, I don't remember. What
So
did I do? What happened?
What really happened is like B did have like a dream talking to the snake, but she was like still like shit-faced drunk in the dream. He's like, what's going on? What is wrong with you?
The snake is like, listen to me! Listen to me! Shaking B.
She's like drunk mumbling.
I
He's
will
like,
destroy the world!
Listen!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Stop talking! Instead, she haunted him that night. Instead of the other way
Cool.
around.
Really, really cool.
Poppy,
Yeah?
can you roll a constitution for me, please?
Oh, okay. What is this about?
Oh, I just need you to roll it.
Your mom.
Okay. Oh my. Can we just kind of skip this roll?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
No, I want to know. What is it?
No, like, can we just skip this roll?
Baby,
Ooh.
It's a 1.
Oh no.
That is a
Critical failure.
Okay.
Poppy just projectile vomits. Just wakes up and immediately just.
Oh no, Chief. I don't think that was for your drunkenness.
Oh no.
Guys, I think Poppy's about to be subsumed.
Why is the ground shaking?
Why do I hear boss music?
Why do I hear boss music?
Poppy, your health bar just appeared.
Oop.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Just real quick.
I get here.
You're here. Just real quick.
Yeah?
Just for a short moment. Ever considered the implications of being infected with something magical and then being somewhere where the magical abilities of everybody is heightened due to
Would it shock you if I said no? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Going up your palm and your wrist is blackened, and then like the thing where it kind of is like twisting up to your elbow, and then kind of breaks off into like little veins going up to your shoulder. Like I said, like it doesn't hurt like any of the other times. Like it's not like causing great pain, like continuously. Were you to do like a necrotic damage spell or something a little nasty, like when you're fighting on the lake, it would probably hurt again. You could assume it probably hurt a lot more than the last time. But it is definitely like progressing a lot more than it was outside of the city.
Right.
ER. That's it.
Sweet, that's great.
Swagger.
Honestly, the fact that it still doesn't hurt is more concerning than anything.
Yeah, yeah, the fact that it doesn't hurt and you can't really like feel your fingers and stuff. Yeah.
There's a I remember watching like some like guy on YouTube who's some crazy medic who, you know, works with extreme cases, and he at one point stated, if it's gone from hurting to no longer hurting, that's a very bad sign. And so now I'm worried.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say your dreams too. You don't really dream tonight. But it's not in the way of like go to sleep, wake up, kind of like you blink, like you just were like so solidly out kind of sleeping. It is like kind of similar to Bee's dream walking dreams, where like you know you're there.
Yeah.
But it's just black. And like that in itself doesn't make you feel alarmed, but there is like kind of like it feels like you're like in a boundary of something, and then outside of that it feels like there is something like about to go wrong if you were not inside of like this boundary.
Oh.
So it's like the anxiety of like, oh, I'm in my house, but outside of my house there's
a dragon.
There is a dragon, and if I step out of my house, it is very bad. And you kind of, even though you feel like that, feel kind of like this, like tugging. Like somebody's trying to like pull you by your hand, like lead you out of the house.
Oh.
And like a brief, like, well, their hold is nice. It wouldn't be that bad if I followed them, would it be? And they're like, no, there's a dragon outside. I'm not going outside of my house. I don't care how nice they seem like they're being. And like, while nothing happens, it like that until you wake up.
Awesome. Tight.
Tight swag. We're gonna go back.
Okie doke.
Everybody else, yeah, damn, I don't know, sleep good. You're out.
I sleep in.
You sleep in.
I sleep in. I don't know, I have introspective time and then I go to bed. Is that sufficient?
Yeah.
I journal. No, I don't.
You have to journal about your night.
Yeah, if journaling is just like generally taking notes on what happened, yeah.
I mean, technically.
Then yes, I do that.
Technically, yeah. Arly has
Yeah,
to write in her diary
it's
before
not-
going to bed.
It's not in a healthy way. It's in the paranoid way.
Is it differing from your insane journaling on the trip over? After the lake?
Is it?
Or is it
Yeah.
the same word over and over again on a page?
No. But it is stressed. When is it not?
True.
When is it not? When is it not? Oh. What's her fake name?
What?
No.
Oh?
Anjali, what's her fake name?
Veronica?
Victoria?
Valerie.
Valerie. We were getting there. I was thinking Vivian, and then I was like, no, Vivian's the other
Starts
character.
with a V.
Starts with Vivian.
Victory Bell?
Victoria? Veronica?
Victorious?
Valerie.
Victorious.
That's not Victoria's Secret.
Rush.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
One of these times it'll be right.
We're getting there. Anyways, TLDR. Valerie is written multiple times, but not in the same, like... I'm not having a psychotic break anymore, okay? God.
Character development.
I've gotten better than that.
Okay.
That's a
Slay.
lie. That's a lie. There's like in the corner. No, never mind.
That's you in the
No,
spot.
Come on.
Like,
Sexy stranger? Question mark?
Question.
Crossed out. Why did I write that? Crossed out, crossed out, crossed out, crossed out. I don't have an eraser. No, Arly seems like she'd carry a needed eraser.
And I think it's funny to imagine she's like writing it in pen though.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then like furiously scribbling it out until the whole corner is black.
It's like a quality. She
That
tears
would
through
just-
the paper.
that would just ruin the quality of the papers below.
So stupid. Next question. Not if I'm writing on vellum. You don't know what my book's made of.
You're writing on like what, papyrus?
Vellum. Papyrus would not
Tracing.
hold up well.
What are
Fucking tracing
Are you
paper.
what are you doing? You like drawing up blueprints for a building?
Maybe. You don't know what's in there.
I'm running my
Not yet.
sketchbook through a pen plotter.
You don't know what's in there.
Not yet.
That's
New
those.
mission
Them
acquired.
is fighting words. Them is fighting words.
New mission acquired.
You value your life.
I like to imagine that Flint just walks in and flops face first on a bed and is asleep.
Yeah.
That is 100% what happens.
Sleeping. Sleeping.
amazing. Somebody
Sleep
else removes his shoes as well.
He probably forgets he's wearing shoes.
Like, I think he's like half hanging off the bed, and they like take his shoes off and kind of just like lift his legs off and throw them on the rest away.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really good.
Oh my god.
Asleep I am.
Wow. Sleepy.
Snoozing.
We're all snoozing.
You snooze.
Maybe even Slay.
Snooze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
I know. Can hear the
Big think.
gears grinding.
I can hear them, that's why I said them.
A big think.
No, because I'm looking at Nyx's message. If I'm zooming and going, do we just not do this thing, or would it like mess up your flow too much to go back and retroactively do something for Rat?
It's fine.
It would be fine. We're professionals.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. Sure thing.
How many years have we been playing? We're professionals.
Are we professionals?
Are we?
Wait, how many years have we been playing?
We can pretend we're
What year is
professionals.
If I say Shatterlane, are you gonna giggle?
What?
No, I held that in so well.
Good.
Shatterlane, yeah. Shatterlane! That sounds like a, that sounds like a
Shatterlane,
spell.
are you gonna giggle?
No, I'm gonna be professional. I'm gonna be really professional about it.
If we say something that sounds like somebody's saying fart or poop, are you gonna giggle?
I'm gonna be really
I
professional
only
about
giggle
it.
at tits.
That's my weakness.
I won't. I'm gonna be very professional.
Yeah, of
Bro,
course.
the one
tits
who
are
is
your
in
weakness.
graduate school right now is the only one that is giggling. She's the only unprofessional one. When she's supposed to be the
They
most
give-
professional.
They give master's degrees to God's silliest soldiers, okay?
God's silliest soldier.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it only. Never mind. It's fine.
I only laugh at
Those-
metallurgy jokes.
I don't mind. Shadowlane's fine. I told you how to pronounce it.
You did. You
I
said
don't know if
before and it
you're
has
student-
chat in the beginning.
if you say it with emphasis on shat, I might laugh. Yeah,
Master-
like if you say
master
shat,
student-
pause, and then say Elaine, I might.
Chat.
Are you
I might
saying
get there.
Are you saying Shadowland?
Shadowlane? Shadowlane?
I think I would giggle more of it like written out than
Yeah,
said.
probably. Who knows? I love giggling at writing. It's awesome.
Oh. Champs-Elysees?
Oh, Champs-Elysees.
No! Don't sing the song, please!
You said it.
Please, we're professionals.
We're
Like that.
professionals!
I love being in grad school.
Yeah.
I'm doing a great time. I'm doing a great. Fuck.
You're
I'm doing a
doing
great
a
time.
great.
It's okay. I told somebody recently that I was in master's school. Master of what? Master of what? Being an idiot. That's what.
Master of school. You said.
Master of school.
Master of ceremony. I don't know.
Ooh, master.
I have a degree. Sure.
Oh, you.
They just give them out to anyone these days. That's why I have one.
That'll be true when I get mine, I think.
You know, if we keep stalling it up, it won't even be a problem. So
I don't know. It was a little test to see.
Just if we could do it,
Yeah.
we could stall.
Yeah.
we
We can't.
we
It's too
bought
long.
we bought Nyx about 2 minutes. So that's really that we have to keep moving.
That's the most we can do.
It's okay. We can,
I got you
we can
2
double
minutes.
back.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Best I can do, 2 minutes.
Good morning. I'm assuming everybody sleeps in.
Good morning.
Yeah.
B doesn't want to, but she does. She wakes up and her entire body feels like a rock, so she can't move, so she sleeps in.
You have no choice in sleeping in.
Has been decided.
You just hear like a slowly rising groan from the bed. She's just like, I have to get up, I have to get up, I have to get up for like an hour.
Are you audibly groaning? Like,
Yeah,
are you sitting there
man.
going,
Me this morning.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah.
was gonna threaten to beat the shit out of you. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what
There are
are you go ahead.
There are other people in
Go.
the room. There are other people.
Do it. Do it then, bud. Come on.
Just from our corner. Shh. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
I think B starts groaning and Flint just rolls over.
It's
I think also got very drunk last night. It's just, I picture when Flint gets drunk, it's a lot like when my friend Devin gets drunk, where his personality doesn't change that much, he just gets a little more unhinged.
It's a good like
And is more likely to dance.
it's a good like
Mhm.
11:30 in the morning. The sun has risen.
Oh shit.
Those less inflicted with the terrors than you guys have already like quietly gotten up, shuffled downstairs, gotten like a coffee from the inn, and like came back up, shuffled back over their beds, like sit there quietly.
I don't think that Arly's was particularly like plastered, but I think she was like, you know what? I am gonna sleep in. You know what?
I deserve this.
Heaven forbid I do one thing for myself. I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna eat. Fuck you. I'm sleeping. Good night.
Hold on. Okay, before I make a total ass of myself, RP wise, what was my meeting with Aviva today or not? Did I get that wrong?
So that's the funny thing.
Oh, no.
You talked to Akenti, and
Uh-huh.
she just assured you that she was going to set something up. And I'm pretty sure she said that she would like set something up for today, and like I will make her have free time, and then didn't like follow up at all with you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
I can't about to stand up with Viva.
Yeah, so B eventually fucking like finds a way to like jam her arm against the wall and just push off of the bed. Flop onto the floor, just like, oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna be late. Help.
Sits up as well.
Removes the pillow from my head that I put over my head once you started groaning for an hour.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say removes my eye mask.
Removes my eye mask.
Yeah, of course.
canon,
Yeah, of course.
canon.
Canon.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Bumbling
Like
into
lurches
the
over to the kitchen. like attempts to like fucking slug over into the kitchen to like make some heavy protein something. Egg pile.
Yo, egg pile time.
There will be eggshells in here. She does not give a shit.
Awful.
Does she have to make her own breakfast, or can't she just go down to like the tavern?
Yeah.
She's used to making her own breakfast.
Do we have a suite where we can cook food?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
make
'cause we made,
I made French toast yesterday morning.
I don't remember that far. Okay.
Don't you remember? It
Yeah,
was just
you-
yesterday.
It was just the day before. All you did was sleep
It
once.
was just yesterday. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's a suite, with, it was like 2 beds in, like the main room, and then there's like an adjacent, like attached room with 2 more beds in it or something.
Hmm.
And like armchairs and shit. Everybody's like found their spots.
One day, if I remember, I'll draw what I keep imagining the floor plan of this place to look like, because my brain keeps imagining a floor plan for this place
Okay, Sly.
consistently.
I think from now on, if we don't immediately receive a map, we should all try to draw it, and then it should be a competition for who's the closest to what's in the DM's brain.
And I pick which map is like, yeah, this was it.
And it's like you get like a medal. It's just a picture of a gold star.
We bring back the gold star PNG.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been too long. I've been in need of a gold star.
I've been in need of. Yeah. You guys are being smart and just getting your breakfast downstairs where you don't have to just fucking make it. But B is just up here making a terrible egg mess.
No.
Bobby just kind of like sits up with just a very kind of unhappy expression, just eyes squinted. Just
Imagine just like Dracula sit up.
yeah.
Creaks a little bit.
What? Why do you have my shoe? What?
Because
I
it's
took it off you
mine.
last night.
What fucking time is it?
11. Or wait, it's
Oh,
that's it.
11:30.
It's 11:30.
my fucking god.
My favorite canonized ability.
It's 11:31 now.
I don't remember when they said I was supposed to meet a V, but I'm fucked. I'm screwed. Oh, it's over.
Why don't you just go now?
I don't think they gave us a time to be.
That's even worse. It
Just-
could be right now and I wouldn't even know.
You got vague.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you have a meeting with the Myrtle.
let's get
It
dressed, I guess, and
sounded like she was a very busy lady, and it was. I don't want to keep her. I don't want to keep her waiting. Oh God. Does anyone have anti-ray of sickness? I cannot. I can't do this.
anti-ray of sickness.
Sickness.
For as fun
I have
as
good
drunk
berry.
is,
I have just regular rays.
I have good berry.
I
Yeah,
have
if you
good
could
berry.
just- Yeah, you could just
Actually-
sprinkle some. If you could just sprinkle some good berries on this omelet, thank you.
Does anyone have
Yes,
less
yeah.
restoration?
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Mm,
I don't know if that's gonna taste very good, but
I don't care.
okay, you eat that. I'm gonna go. Yep, I'm gonna go get coffee.
I'm gonna come with
Okay.
you.
For you
Oh,
too.
God.
I'll get you some too.
Why did they only ever give like water in tiny cups at the fucking party? In those little tiny stupid little cups? Why didn't they give big old glasses of water? Shit.
You had so many glasses of water.
I had so many, but they were all like little tiny cups. It didn't
And you
add
had
up
these
to
little
much.
sandwiches and everything.
Yeah, and it didn't.
Because they're
it didn't-
easier to
I
carry on a
still-
large tray.
Yeah, true. It is. Oh my god. I'm gonna rip my eyes out of my fucking skull. Oh.
Okay, time to go get you some coffee. I like plop off my bed. And pat downstairs.
Come with you. Come with you. I want to go these ways.
Okay.
Did anyone grab like a city map or something? Is there an apothecary anywhere nearby?
I have a city map.
I think they left B.
Be like takes a big bite of her Goodberry omelet, just makes a face.
A quick check of the room proves too that you guys are like the only ones still upstairs.
God.
Probably throughout your hour-long groaning into bed, not getting up, and like getting coffee and coming back and it's still happening. The group members have just like been like, all right, just gone back downstairs. To which Flint and Arly, when you guys get downstairs, they're like sitting over like in a corner booth together, just like chilling and like quietly eating breakfast.
Huh. So guys,
You get like a half awake wave from Deal.
I wave.
Wave back. Yeah, I wave back.
Hi. You guys alright? Dying? Suffering?
She's like in the middle of like eating pancakes. Just like bite shoved in mouth. Breakfast.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you.
Nod.
Okay. Good talk. I get my coffee. Guess I help Flint carry coffee if needed. Guess.
Did promise B coffee.
Yeah.
Flint did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Don't make promises.
I mean, I have two hands. I can carry. And then I'll bring up like the tiniest little cup. I don't know if they have little cups for Poppy or not.
Find like a thimble.
Yeah.
Shot glass.
We just
Yeah,
bring.
They do just give you like shot glasses.
She's like, holy shit, this is huge.
Boys,
I'm
what
gonna-
are you doing? What do you have?
Who are the boys? Looking around.
Sorry.
Just like the what do you have?
They're being such fucking menaces. Goddamn retrievers.
I think they're called golden retrievers, but
No,
alright.
they're retrieving shoes, and they keep bringing me shoes, and I don't want them.
Me when I retrieve shoe.
They retrieve, goddammit, they retrieve.
They're dogs with jaws.
Yeah.
It's their thing.
Supply
It's the only
shoes.
thing. Okay. B is like carried the like plate of omelet into the bathroom to like go and brush her hair while eating. It's great. So
It's
cool.
great.
Just multitasking. We love a multitasking.
Mhm.
queen.
Is Arly staying with the table, or is she coming back up with me?
What's gonna serve her best? Watching baby hungover.
And again, is Arly too annoyed to watch baby hungover?
That's the consider. Yeah, I'll stay with the table. You made a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Great.
Just
gonna,
sit
like-
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, like wave goodbye. So I like carry up a couple cups of coffee and then have like a shot glass in one hand. a shot glass of coffee and then 2 mugs.
Bee looks how she usually does. Just
Traitor.
pretty standard level of frazzled.
Yeah. Instead of her hungover frazzled, she looks a little bit more normal frazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby has just been like looking at Bee painstakingly eat this good berry omelet, like since you left until you've come back. Just has been
Every
making
time.
the same like squinting stare at
Yeah,
me.
like every time she takes a bite, like Bee just like freezes for a second and just like kind of scrunches, and then just like goes back to whatever.
Oh my god.
She's like,
Yeah, alright. So I come back and I hand the little shot glass of coffee to Poppy, and then I hand like the mug of coffee to Bee.
thank you.
Yeah, how's that going? And I like gesture to your omelet, which looks all sorts of fucked.
It's something.
Not the same
It's
as when you
something.
left.
Well, no, I'm making progress. I just kind of like gestures broadly to themselves, just like I look presentable.
You could have eaten the omelet with the good berries on the side. You didn't have to put them in the omelet.
No. Takes another bite. No.
A small aside. I remember, aren't you not supposed to cook good berries?
Well, they hardly cooked. I sprinkled them on just before it was done. Oh. I don't
I
think.
remember some weird fact that like good berries stop working if you try and cook them.
I'm gonna Google it, because that sounds hilarious if that is a rule. That is gonna be so funny to me.
I might be wrong, but I remember like a weird thing. It might not even be in this edition anymore or something, but I remember like a thing where like if you try to incorporate it into a meal, it loses its magical properties and just becomes a regular berry.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Which would be kind of funny.
That's so funny.
Just made this fucking omelet and it just fucking doesn't work.
I fucking goddamn made a Skittles. I made a Skittles pizza on accident and it didn't do anything. Fuck. Oh my god. The thing is that like I don't even know off the top of my head the effects of good berry. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like it gives
HP.
you like, yeah, it's just HP.
Okay.
And I think like it's supposed to be like one good berry is like also supposed to be like one ration or something like that.
Oh
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
it's like a full ration, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe don't eat too many of them.
No, it's fine.
That would literally be like eating
Enough
like 2 turkey dinners.
eating
I
a
don't
berry
think-
restores 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
How many berries does one casting produce?
I think it's spelling.
Up to 10. Up to 10.
Flint, did you pop 10 berries into this?
Probably. Berries lose their potency if they are not consumed within 24 hours.
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn it! I wish my cooking theory was correct.
That's so funny. I'm gonna make that a thing in my campaign. I don't care. That's so funny to me.
B has taken like a bite and a half and go like, oh fuck, oh god.
He sees you like eating more than just like he's like I didn't think you would eat. I don't know why I made all 10, but I was also half
What?
asleep in my defense.
What is so,
Straight up
what's
pointing
up?
at B while B's doing this.
He takes like
What?
he takes like one of the good berries off and eats it himself. It's like, okay, well that was my breakfast.
Wait, no, what? What? What's up with the fucking berries, dude? What'd you do?
It's like a whole day's worth of food in one berry.
You suck, man. God. I'm gonna fucking throw up.
You asked for good. I didn't think you were gonna put them in your omelet. First of all,
I think she's gonna throw up.
Look,
Look, I think she's gonna throw up. Pointing at B.
you just
Don't encourage it.
like
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
you're
think
gonna
you're
throw
good.
up.
he like hunches. He just fucking like hunches over for a second, and just grabs the counter. He's like, oh,
Kind of like slide the omelet away from B. Like, I think you're good. I think you should just drink your coffee now.
okay.
I take
No.
another one of the good berries off and hand it to Poppy.
No, actually, you know what? No, this is great. This is great. If it happens now, it won't happen later. Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
Flint.
think it works. Yeah.
I think speaking of stares at Goodberry for a second. Do you think that there's a doctor in this town?
It's a massive city. There has
Probably.
to be some doctors, right?
What
Yeah.
kind of what kind of doctor do you need? I mean, like, we have healers in our party.
I think my
People who
arm is
can
falling
heal.
off kind of doctor.
Huh?
Holds up arm, and you see Bobby's like kind of cursed arm has gotten significantly worse than last time.
Oh,
Like accelerated worse. It's gone
You
from
run.
like just below the elbow to just above the elbow, and it's got all these kind of nasty dark veins in it.
B runs to the bathroom. Slams the door.
Starts pointing with the cursed arm.
okay. Flint, like, hand on face, like, rubs down his face, like, a little exasperated. Okay. Yeah, we should get that checked out while we're here. You might need... I'm thinking you're probably gonna need some kind of, like, magic person.
Yeah, I was thinking so too.
Remove curse kind of situation. A high level, probably. I'm still learning magic. I don't really know how it all works. Okay, so plan for the day, get B back to the palace, and you to someone who can fix your arm.
Sure. Thank you. That would be great, because this is starting to get kind of concerning.
It's starting to?
I've been through worse. Thanks. Well, okay, maybe this is a bit of a... Yeah, this is a little... I've been through different kinds of worse. But yeah, this is bad.
What if listen, I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to make you have, like anxiety or anything like that, but what if they can't save your arm?
Don't say that.
God,
Don't say that.
I'm just spitballing here. That looks real bad.
Stop. Keep your spit in your mouth. With B over here, we already have enough spit flying around this room.
The bathroom door just like opens. B just like slowly walks out walks over to her bag, takes out a little flask labeled mouthwash, and walks back into the bathroom and closes the door.
Yeah, thank you for the door. Thanks. Can smell it from here. Those good berries just really permeate the entire area.
Have you asked, like, Yuri to look at that?
Why, Yuri?
Poppy? Oh my god.
Poppy has never shared a single word with Yuri. Poppy has no clue what Yuri's deal is. She's just like, oh, why would I talk to them?
I'm pretty
They're
sure she did. You
Oh,
guys
really?
did have them briefly look at it in the past, like on the ship at
Oh,
one
really?
point. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
maybe.
and they tried
Sorry.
to do. I think they tried to do. It was either a healing. I think it was a healing spell or a remove curse.
Yeah, maybe.
And it didn't. It went away a little bit and then just came back immediately after, and they went, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me now.
I see it in the days past.
I see it in the days past. So long ago.
I remember it like it was years ago.
B just walks out again and looks normal.
Okay,
Just
so
all
we
right.
should probably go regroup, I guess, with the rest of everyone and see who's going where, doing what. Because it's probably a good idea to still do buddy system in a way, considering all the weird shit that happened last night.
Yeah, and it's a big city anyway.
Giant city.
Oh. And maybe on the way to the castle we can see if there's anyone stocking anything for headaches anywhere.
Yeah.
Stomach upset is gone for now, though. So hey, that's something.
It's fair. It's bad you don't have any of that ginger beer you talk about so much.
Well, I mean, I don't think that would have helped, to be fair, in that situation.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Well, I'm gonna head downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... He looks down at his rumpled shirt. I guess I'm gonna change. And then it'll be down. His dress shirt that he is still wearing.
Yeah, no, B... Shit. Wait, B would have changed. B would have changed, I don't think. She would have been in a party outfit. She would have been in a party outfit, but she has a heavily ingrained need to present well, so.
Yeah. I assumed that's what she was doing while she was in the bathroom anyway, to be brushing her hair and changing and stuff like that. That's what my brain said. What's
that
happening?
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh. La 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 la. La la la.
Get ready and go meet up with the rest of the group, I guess.
Poppy crawls to the edge of the bed, laying on her stomach, and then just slowly tips to the side and slowly tips her legs over. And kind of rappels down.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Wow.
You guys are going downstairs where for the last 10 minutes months, probably. Arly has been sitting with the crew at the table, having the most, like, just, like, mundane, like, morning conversations with people still half asleep and shit, and, like, just eating their food, having coffee.
It's so valid. And honestly kind of nice.
Yeah, it's
She's like contributing shit to this conversation.
It's just, like, normal.
Very nice.
It's just normal
Right.
people's morning.
On our way to fuck that up.
Yeah.
How about the Mets?
Yeah. Again, they are still just this in the, like, corner seat. Probably see you coming over, do the same kind of thing. Just like, hey.
Hey.
And there's, like, the awkward
Hi.
shuffle of
Hey.
everybody trying to make room at the table.
Ah,
Poppy sits on the table like usual.
chilling on the table like usual. Watching SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo.
I like to think that whenever, like, going out eating somewhere for Poppy, they would, like, take, like, one of the, like, you know, like, the little, like, bread plates. Like,
Yeah.
and, like, everybody, like, puts a little bit of their food on it. It's like, here you go.
Little freeloader.
Yeah. She gets down,
God.
sits on the table, and it's just, like, slid over to her. Little bits of, like, a pancake and egg. Like, half of an English muffin.
Amazing.
Oh, I have a fucking crumpet. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Let's fucking go.
Wow, Arly's eating a trumpet.
You wish.
Awesome.
You wish?
You wish.
Got a high brass diet.
High breast diet.
My god.
Once you all are, like, sat at the table and, like, situated, and the awkward shuffling stops, you assume is, like, a waiter, who's kind of, like, one of the only people down here this morning. Like, yesterday morning, it is, like, it's quiet, it's slow. It is not, like, picked up yet. There's kind of just people, like, in for, like, brunch or, like, lunch and stuff. But she comes over, she's like a bronze kind of dragonborn lady.
Mhm.
And she just kind of comes over and, like, not really, like, says much of anything, just, like, walking past the table, sees there's more people, and, like, holds out some of the menus that she has, like, huh? Some food? Need it?
No thanks. No thanks. Thank you.
Looks at Flint, raises the eyebrow.
He, like, shakes his head no.
She's like, alright, just keeps going.
Just like palms on the table, just like, so, who wants to go with me to the castle for the artificer thing?
Raise hand.
Raises eyebrows at that, like, oh, okay.
I raised my hand.
No, no,
Why
no.
are we so shocked? I get to see the queen and I get to go back to the library.
Yeah, but you also get to see me
Okay.
be a dweeb for like an hour, and I thought you would be very bored of that.
I get to see you potentially make a fool of yourself.
True.
Just like a see gesture.
Yeah, good point. Anyone
Don't-
else? Not
don't
you,
worry.
Pop. You have something else to do, Pop.
Yeah, Poppy, you have to go do something else today? Maybe
Yeah,
you should.
okay, other option, who wants to go with
Poppy
Poppy
squints
to
for
the
a second and then
hospital?
remembers.
You say that like I feel like you're like to the hospital. I can like see like jazz hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say like Deal and Yuri who are in the middle of like taking a sip of something or like taking a bite of food just kind of like choke a little bit and like what?
Why?
It's
Poppy, you want to
oh,
fill everyone in?
yeah, no, it's up to you to explain this one, Chief.
Poppy just kind of raises her arm.
Oh! Sure.
Yeah.
Deal's just like
Poppy just glares at fucking Arly.
Pops, what's all that about?
Oh, I got this. Remember with that time when we found that house where our friend was supposed to be at but wasn't, and it was covered in like creepy runes and everything, and I touched it and it exploded?
Yeah.
That's when this started. It wasn't that bad, but then like we kind of got here and now it's kind of gotten like worse, like kind of fast, and it's a little bit concerning.
Flint like makes eye contact with Deal and like nods. Like, yeah, I know.
I was just gonna say she like slow turns her head to look at you guys. At the rest of you. Like specifically at like Flint and Arly, just like,
I thought this was common knowledge. I didn't know about the worst part though. That's gross.
Hey Arly, you want to keep your thoughts to yourself for once?
Why should I? You never do.
You want to get slapped by a necrotic covered hand?
The girls are fighting.
I feel like it wouldn't. Let me have it.
Poppy gets up and starts walking towards Arly.
Flint like pushes her back down. No.
It's fine. Let's
I have
Not right now. Not now.
I have to type something.
Anyways, I thought that it was common knowledge. Oh,
Hi.
you're a cow.
there's a stinker in the chat.
Oh, I'm a cow.
What?
What happened to her?
What?
Oof.
Who is that?
Is
Who
she
is that?
Sorry,
Who is that?
Sorry. That's. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh,
mortified.
Guys, there's an imposter.
I'm so sorry. I tried to join and not disturb, and I'm a cow.
What?
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
How did you manage that?
Forgot about that. Sorry for being a disturbance, guys.
Decal yourself immediately.
I hope that this hasn't been an intense and important scene that I just.
No, it's just it's
One of our
it's
members
the
just died.
yeah no
the
it's just
morning.
it's the morning and we're just like trying to plan.
It's
our
the
stuff.
morning of our party member.
I just need to find out where the fuck Rat went.
Be fucking yards.
Be yards and Poppy needs to go to the hospital.
Be what?
She puked.
Yarton?
Yeah, I on accident ate like a 2 good
About
berries.
2 days worth of food.
Yeah, 2 days worth of food and
Good berries in an
then
omelet.
Oh
looked
my
straight
God.
at a necrotic arm and had the reaction you'd expect about that. So
She's Yarton. So wait, Poppy needs to go to the hospital, not B?
Poppy's which arm got worse?
Oh, God. God,
Yeah,
today's
you know
just
that thing that we keep
days.
putting off?
Oh my God, that's been the mood, is that today's just one of those days, and I come into D&D, and even fantasy is one of those days.
You can't escape it.
No, it's only one of those days. Sorry, hold on. I'll get rid of cow.
It's kind of funny.
If, it's my streamy PNG for one of my friends' streams. That's what it is. Because
For the
sometimes
cow stream.
You have other friends?
That's crazy.
God.
That's fucked up. That's
do.
evil.
That's real fucked up.
You should abandon everyone.
Oh, maybe.
Look what you did.
Anyway.
I'm
She's
gonna take some
crying.
coughs.
You made her cry.
I'm sorry. Is this
Pull it
because I have
together.
other friends?
Pull it together, man. Christ.
Is
We're
this because I have other
professionals.
friends?
We're professionals.
Is it because I have other friends, or is it because I'm a cow? What's
It's a
the
little of
crying
both,
for?
honestly.
There you
Hold
go.
on,
She's back.
I'm taking cocktail.
She's back.
She's back.
Delicious.
Awesome.
She's back.
Oh,
I want
shit.
you to know that my friend set up my Fushi thing before I input my PNG for his stream, and Rat came up and he's like, "Oh, I like her. This is cool. What is this?" And I was like, "That's my D&D character." And he's like, "I love her. She's great." But with the way that he does the PNGs, they're so small because he's the big PNG and all of his friends are smaller ones, that she gets so crunchy because she has so much detail. So the pictures just work so much better.
You need a distance model of Rat.
Yeah, but it made me make the cow because the cow is an outfit I have, and then I stream wearing the cow outfit, and then it's a whole special thing.
Outfit, if you will.
Outfit.
The cowfit.
Cool.
Branding, I say. Branding.
Poppy needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Wait, we can be professional now.
Puppy, what
Yeah,
the
true.
fuck?
We can be professional now and have a step back into the past.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Samurai
ask a
cat.
quick question before we do that? Just because I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Were they not there when we did the whole like changing the things from a cry and it was affecting Poppy?
Don't.
Was who not here?
The other crew
fucking-
member.
I think so, but I don't think they
Was it
saw
a moon
like
cake was
my
there?
hand.
I tried. B was there because we tried to make B do it, and B was like,
Well, no.
Yeah,
I mean
like,
NPC.
"Oh, I don't think so." Because I remember it was B was
Yeah,
like,
no.
B was like, "I'm not gonna do it," and Flint was like, "I'll do it."
or if they were there for the coat thing, they weren't there for Poppy's arm reveal.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
big
thank you.
arm
I was just
reveal.
checking. I was misremembered.
Arm
God, if-
review.
God, you sound like a fucking VTuber, Poppy.
My
Arm
God.
reveal.
Do her arm reveal.
Oh, guys, look, hair reveal.
Oh no.
Okay, I was just checking because I was
Silly.
That's all. That's all.
Yes.
Continue into the past.
Continuing into the past.
I'm excited for the past.
We're gonna take a step back to when everybody was snoozing.
Mm-hmm.
Next, Rat.
Oh, God.
my baby.
Hello. You gonna
how-
make me roll?
I am gonna make you roll, but I'm gonna ask you some questions first, if it's alright.
You're gonna ask me where the fuck are my dice? Oh, there they are. It's just, you know when something's on top of something and then you're like, they don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Ask away, my dude.
You know, you were on edge after seeing some stuff at the party.
Cunt 1 and cunt 2, yeah.
Yeah. How, like, how do you let that affect the rest of your night? Like, you stopped drinking and stuff, and you were like paying attention. It started like a domino effect of people stopping and like being a little
Fuck,
bit
I
on
don't-
edge.
I didn't want it to be a super domino effect. I just wanted it to be, unfortunately, Deal and Powell.
Unfortunately, people
Flint, why you
pay
gotta be
attention.
good at looking at things? Why you gotta have eyes?
Kiss, kiss.
But like how
It's a kiss.
I think so. But like going like back to the inn afterwards and like going to bed and stuff. How you doing? You chill or are you like You're
I mean, I definitely have like a sit down with Powell and Deal, and we talk about it a little bit more. We have our girl gossip group. Just girly things.
Mhm.
I mean, I feel like it would definitely be a thing where the three of us talk about it and we decide what to do, whether it be like we do silly little watches, or we do like if someone has like a silly little spell that kind of sets an alarm off kind of thing, like if we do something along those lines, or if we just don't think it's a big deal to chill. So that would definitely be a conversation that I have with Deal and Powell. Do you want to roleplay that, or do you want to just
no.
I'm asking you, do you want to roleplay 2 NPCs at once?
No.
Or do you want me to bless you in not doing that?
No, I think the general consensus would be like, well, they didn't like. You guys weren't approached again. Nobody said anything. You didn't notice anything happening like on the way back to the inn. Like you guys had a chill walk.
Mm-hmm.
So like, in all technicalities, like nothing's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Other than noticing, some silly little pins on 2 people. So they're probably like general consensus from the 2 of them is like we can probably just like chill out but keep an eye open sometimes.
Okay. My next question is, I'm so sorry, Gretchen. Do Fae actually do they have to sleep? Not Fae, but like, what is the name of them? Familiars, do they have to sleep? What is the parameters on that?
I'm not sure, actually.
I love the typing. I would be typing if I wasn't one of those days. Oh fuck! I had a brain question. I don't remember what it is.
Oh my god. This one says, familiars are spirits that can be sent to a pocket dimension indefinitely. This suggests that they don't need food, water, or air to survive. Relatedly, do they age or sleep? They disappear into nothingness when killed, but reform bodies when summoned again. Disappear her into nothingness.
Put her back in the Pokeball. Does she sleep? Does she
sleep?
It doesn't say. It just says that you similarly probably don't sleep.
It looks like there's not any like real rule on it, so I would say up to you, Faun.
Okay,
personally.
if it's not animal abuse, I have Gretchen keep an eye out.
It's not animal abuse.
But if it's animal abuse, I don't want to do that to her.
It's fucked up, man.
You catch my drift though?
It's fucked up, yeah.
I actually like little dude. I don't want to stress him out. Anyways, that's general consensus.
Yeah, it seems to be, it's another one of those things where it's like, I don't know, the rules suck. And don't say anything explicitly, so it's up to you.
Yeah. That's what I get from it too.
Yeah. It's just people making points of like, I don't know, man, when they get summoned, they take the stat block of their chosen form, so go with that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
I mean, realistically, she was left in, like, at the inn the whole day while you guys were at the party.
Yeah.
And as long as she could, like, ignore Senin and the little dragon enough, she probably slept the entire time.
Okay.
Like a little dog, so...
So she's nocturnal.
well, she is also a weasel too right now, so...
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna have Gretch keep an eye out.
She probably
That's what I'm gonna do.
She probably grumbles and complains a lot, but, like, sits on the windowsill in your little room.
I'm like, Gretch. And then I explain.
She's, like, grumbling under her breath, like, oh, this is fucking stupid. I have to sit in the window and watch. I have to stay up all night. God,
I mean, maybe you'll see some fucking drunkards do some crazy shit in the alley. Maybe you'll watch someone trip over their own ass and just sleep in the snow.
She kind of, like, grumble mockingly repeats what you say, but you do see her, like, sit up a little bit more and look out the window better. So that she can see in the alley next to the building. She's like, huh?
Oh, I love her so much. Oh, God. Gretchen is so great. But yeah, that's what Rat basically does. Because tomorrow's a very important day. She has to get her sleep. There's no question about it. So that's where we're at right now. See, I have my dice out and I'm waiting with my sheet open because I know. I know. It's being debated.
Him and her.
Aw.
Angry bird.
Her. Yeah.
Yeah?
How, heavy of a sleeper are you?
Is Rat?
Yeah.
Don't say that to me. Oh, fuck, dude. I mean,
Like, would a little weasel jumping up and down on the windowsill,
Yeah.
probably needing to, like, get on your bed to do it, wake you up?
yes.
Okay, then, yeah, at one point in the middle of the night, like, I don't know, it's probably, like, 3 a.m. or something. It's, like, super
Yeah.
late, everybody's out. She does, like, hop off the windowsill onto your bed. You hear her, like, scamper into the other room. And, like, a little bit of, like, claw, like, scritching as she, like, hops up on the other windowsill and has to, like, kick her feet to get onto it. She's looking out that windowsill instead. And you just hear, like, a little, like, plunk noise from the other room. And, like something, like, really little, like, hitting glass. And her make, like, a little, like, very quiet little angry chittering sound. And then she jumps off that windowsill and comes back into your room, bounces on your bed and up onto the windowsill again, and is, like, doing that kind of, like, squish down, stretch up, squish down, stretch up, like, looking through the window.
Dude, it's like owning a fucking cat.
Yeah.
This is exactly what's like owning pierogi, alright?
And she does, like, the little, like, angry chitter again.
Very quietly. Gretch. Gretch, what's going on?
She turns her head to like look at you and is like just about to like say something, and then you hear like the little plink again, and her head like whips back over to the window.
And she gets out of bed and stretches. What are you looking at? I'm bad at whispering in my character voice, so
Yeah.
that's the best you're getting, guys. Sorry. What are you looking at? What's out there?
Someone say pebbles.
The pebble?
Pebbles. Just another
I'm
little
at-
pink.
They're throwing
Angry
pebbles
chittering.
at our windows?
Nodding. Her like attention is like zeroed in out the window.
What do they look like? Like, kind of peeking out, but not really.
She's like doing a little squish, stretch, squish.
Like,
like,
is
look
it too
around.
dark out?
It's dark. Behind the corner.
Pause. I said I try to look out the window. I do not. I forget that I can look through her eyes. I look through her eyes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Swagger.
I forget that I can do that. Sorry, she's become a little person to me. She's no longer familiar. She's a little French person.
She's just a little. Yeah, it is. It's like it's dark. And like what she's trying to like look at is somebody that is like standing like partially behind a wall of like one of the other buildings that connects to the alley.
Uh-huh.
But you do see like a shorter figure kind of like standing there and like literally like handful of pebbles, like picking one out and just like flicking it at the windows.
They're specifically doing it to our windows, though.
Yeah. And you can like there is like a moment where like it feels like eye contact is made between like Gretchen and this person. And they throw one and it hits the window like directly like where she is, and she kind of like jumps back a little bit.
I'm gonna fucking... If this is a kid, I'm taking it out of this world. Ugh. Alright. And then I go and I wake up Powell. Powell. Wake up, Powell. Flick him on the nose.
Kind of just like grumble, and just like opens eyes, like squints open eyes a little bit, stares you down. It's like, what?
Is someone throwing rocks at our windows?
Oh, like a kid?
I don't know. It's too dark outside. I tried to look through Gretchen's eyes so I wasn't looking out the window myself, but it's just dark. But I made eye contact with Gretchen and specifically threw a rock. But Gretchen is... I don't know if it's a kid or, you know.
That sounds like a kid.
Do we just want to leave it?
Throw something back.
Wait, pause. That was not in character. As I continue to speak in character voice. Wait, pause. Pause, Powell. I don't have... I don't have any type of message spell, and I don't want to wake up drunky.
Thaumaturgy. Just like knock over
Dude.
something with them.
Dude, they can't answer back if I thaumaturgy them, alright?
Yeah, but you could like make something fall down near them and scare them away.
Yeah. Is there lights outside?
Yeah, there's like the street lights, and then like little kind of like string lights here and there.
Okay. I wait
just
for
like-
it to throw another rock at Gretchen, like specifically like where Gretchen is. And I do prestidigitation to make her eyes glow a demonic red and to snuff out the lights on the street at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
That's just what I do. A little scary effect.
A little spook. It's a little spooky.
A little spooky.
It's a little spooky. Yeah, you guys kind of like sit and wait after you do that. And yeah, it doesn't like for the next like 3 minutes there's like nothing.
Okay.
Gretchen kind of like
After
looks
3
back
minutes.
at you. Yeah, Gretchen kind of like looks back at you and does like the approximation of a shrug that a weasel could.
Silly little noodle shrug.
It's fun. God, guess.
Okay.
I mean,
Maybe it was just a kid. Maybe Pao was right.
I mean, do.
What are you typing?
Do weasels have dark vision?
Do weasels have dark vision? They have dark vision to a range of 60 feet. That's a giant weasel. Never mind.
Oh.
They have
Smaller
a
weasel,
distinctive
smaller
green eye
eyes.
shine. They forge around the clock, having acute night vision and distinctively green eye shine. Okay.
Wind
D&D though.
Stoatlet?
Well,
What
I
are
would-
you?
I would figure if it goes
fine
for a
for a spell.
regular world or weasel, I don't see why it wouldn't go for a D&D weasel.
It doesn't go for D&D cats.
Yeah.
That's why doesn't it go for D&D cats?
Because D&D
Because
fucking
suffer.
stupid. D&D stupid
What?
rules.
Well, that's stupid. What if we change the world together?
Where's Gretchen's page?
Oh,
Gretchen!
open.
What if we shape this world into something we love?
I don't have Gretchen's page, but I do have the note Magic God Library Desert Snake Man Ask Mooncake. It's the
Thanks for
only note
Thanks
on
for
the page.
sending me the D&D wiki page for Stoutlet.
You're welcome.
Fucking Gretchy, what the fuck are you? It's GG.
Oh my god.
It's a magical beast. I mean, she's... Oh my... Wow, they get... Wow. There's a lot in that form. Frogs
Fuck
possess...
familiars.
What?
What?
Frogs possess dark vision with a range of 30 feet.
But cats...
But cats Frogs do, but cats don't. Hmm? Oh, it says weasels, but there's a pop-up ad and I can't scroll anymore.
No!
It says turn off ad blocker. Die.
If you want dark vision, you must watch this advertisement.
Weasel. Potentially use their familiars for combat scouting. Weasels may be a strong choice. +3 to perception and +5 to stealth. Some of the best skills to utilize as a familiar. Blah 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 blah. Keen hearing and smell. All perception checks utilize senses. Those senses are made with advantage.
Dark vision, though.
So I guess, like, yeah.
Okay.
So I guess, yeah. It would make sense if, like, a real weasel can, like, see you a little bit. Because, like, they're nocturnal, so, like...
Yeah. Hey, why wouldn't the nocturnal animal have dark vision?
Why doesn't a cat have dark vision?
And we come full circle.
It's so weird that cats in D&D don't have dark visions, but tabaxi do.
You know what we could do?
It's so weird that
You know
cats
what we could
don't,
do?
but frogs do.
Hi, you know what we could,
What?
you know what we could do as silly little homebrewers? We could do the rule of D&D rules are stupid and we don't like that
D&D
one.
is dumb.
Yeah.
Our universe, our rules.
I feel like D&D cats don't have dark vision out of spite. I feel like that, like, somewhere along the line,
Whoever made
there
their
was some
stat
kind
block
of-
is not a cat
yeah,
person.
there must have been some kind of thing somewhere along the line where, like, players were relying too heavily on the dark vision ability of cats, and went, okay, for balance
Wait, I wanna-
sake, cats won't have dark vision, but that's stupid, so we're gonna ignore that.
Silly. Silly.
Silly.
Silly. Oh, so silly.
Oh, so silly.
Sorry.
But
I had
yeah,
that type and forgot to send it.
she does like look back and like shrug at you. And it's kind of like still standing there with this cat. Like, I don't know. She's like really confused. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
Okay.
she's still downstairs, but it's gone. Like, stopped. She kind of like turns back and like starts giving you like a play-by-play. It's like, oh, dropped all the pebbles. Yeah, she just dropped them all. They're gone. Oh. She kind of she's just staring.
See, this is the issue. If that's a kid, as much as I would love the fucking dissonant whispers, they're dumbass for waking me up. I don't want to deal with that. That's child abuse. Ugh.
Not if it can't be traced to you.
She does.
Arly
like,
sits up in the middle of the night.
and then lays back down and goes back to. She's just
Holy
sleep talking.
I
don't
read-
condone child abuse.
I literally look at Gretch and I go, if I open the window, would you go down there? You don't have to.
Grimaces as much as a weasel can.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you want to figure out what the fuck it is, you can go down.
And she kind of just like sits there for a second. She's like, I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Okay. Well, I guess it just sits there. I don't really want to go down there.
They're doing a lot of staring.
We can...
Oh, wait. Sits up a little bit, turning, walking away.
Oh.
If you see a short kid with white hair, up in the ponytail, kick him tomorrow, okay? She like turns, looks at you, nods.
Kid with white hair and the ponytail.
Oh no, looks short from here, probably kid.
Probably. The
And
lights
she-
go back on down the street below.
Yeah, and the person like, she's like, oh, they stopped, staring at the lights, staring at the light. Okay, walking. She looks back at you again. A drow.
It's a drow.
Is she gone now?
It's a drow. Okay. Alright. That's it though? Is that all it's been?
Tiny little nods, and she kind of just like hunkers down a little bit, like leaning against the side of the window, staring outside again.
Alright. Wake me up again if anything happens. Thanks, Gretch.
Mm.
And she goes back to bed. Internally, me, Phoenix, very nosy. Would have loved to go down there and figure out what the fuck was going on. Me, Rat, absolutely fucking not. Would love to know what was going on, but also knows that if there's some fuck shit people in the area, I don't know. I'm not going down there alone. Dude, I'm gonna go downstairs tomorrow and there's gonna be a bunch of pebbles with love notes written all over them. All addressed to me. Silly little love notes. No, I guess that's that. I'll talk to Powell in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're back in the morning. You guys are and you're having breakfast. And you're talking about how Poppy needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. There's that. So there's your two options for today's activities. Unless anyone else has a third thing you want to do.
MG speak.
Huh?
Make Discord recognize your voice.
Oh, you
Oh,
getting the
okay, it's good.
hummies?
Yeah, it's good.
Everything fine now.
What are you talking about? Yep.
So yeah, they didn't really give me a time frame for when I'm supposed to meet Aviva. So I think it's just gonna be a thing where we walk up and go like, "Hey, so and so told us that we can meet with them today," and they'll go and like grab her or something. I don't know.
See, this is all the more reason for me to want to come, because
Uh huh.
you're about to just rock up to the castle with no plan.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You'll do fine, B.
Uh huh.
Have your dear friend Arly by your side the whole time.
What would I be? What would I do without you?
Woe
would I do
is
without you?
you! Where would you be without me?
Where would I fucking be? Anyway.
Bobby thinks of something to say but does not say it.
Holds it in.
Where would be if this hadn't happened?
Home.
Happy? Home?
At home.
I didn't kidnap B.
Yeah, no. Arly didn't kidnap B.
I'm just here to make the experience worse. Arguably.
Would be
Personally,
at home and happy, or would she be out on her silly little mission?
Her silly little machine
Maybe.
be successful.
Listen, unless like one of you wants unless one of you wants to drop the news that it's like your fault that our family friend died, like
Oh, that's your family friend's name? Shit.
Fuck!
I'm so sorry.
That was just a kill for funsies.
yeah, unless one of you fools made some
I
guy
pushed
die
down the
from old
stairs.
age.
Mhm.
Shit, I pushed him down the stairs. Fuck.
I gave him the Yu-Gi-Oh card that makes you old.
He was already old.
That's why he couldn't handle Yu-Gi-Oh card.
card for him that makes you age. I think that's one of them. Anyways.
Anywho, who else is on B team? Oh, so far I've got a jerk. Who else?
Wait, what are the two options?
Go with B to the castle or go with Poppy to the hospital.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, great
who-
options.
Who has people decided what's going on today?
I mean, unless you have a third thing that you want to do.
Mhm. Other than talk to Powell and deal. Oh.
Okay, so then that sort of depends on where Powell and Deal want to go.
I can also have my sidebar with them before we head out for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Theoretically, you could have had it while the rest of us were sleeping in if you were already downstairs with them.
True fact.
And Yuri, do you want to? I mean, yeah. Also, where does Yuri want to go? Also, like, only really me and Poppy are spoken for. It depends on. Would you rather stand around in a castle, and leave me alone, or, support our friend in a troubling time? The choice is yours. She just kind of like folds her hands on the desk.
This is fucked up. It's like when your parents get divorced and then they make you pick one.
I know, because on one hand, I'm like, I want to make sure Poppy's okay, but on the other hand, me, Casey, wants to see the dragon again.
You can go see the dragon, it's fine. I'll go by myself.
I want to
No!
make sure.
No! That will not be happening.
I want to make sure that A, Poppy gets there,
Yeah,
And-
also that.
and B,
B.
I want to make sure that A.
Hi.
I want to make sure A, Poppy gets there, and B, you know, she's okay and not by herself and everything. But I also
Yeah.
want to go with B because Brad would want to go. She would not admit.
We can do the doctor thing afterwards.
Hmm.
I think it
Here's
should
the
be addressed as soon as possible if you want my humble
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, Pop. I don't.
Yeah,
really...
but I think we've
I'm-
detected that no one wants to go with me. So
No, people want to go
No.
with you. I just, if
What
I didn't have this other thing, I'd go with you. It's just that, like, you know, uh, the difference of a couple hours could be between you keeping your arm and losing your arm. So,
Pause.
Pause.
Hold on.
Fill the thinking with Teal's like probably does like in the middle of this be asking, be like, wait, how did she get meeting anyways? Like what?
oh right, yeah.
how's this all work?
Well, I um. You just kind of furrows your brow. I mean, they said
Who are you having a meeting with
they
again?
would get me one. Uh, um,
Artificer?
the queen, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Major artificer, yeah.
Okay.
Sort of spoke with the dragon about it.
I mean,
Looks
hey,
at Flint.
if
Nodding.
Pause. I have to DM the DM.
It happens.
La, 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 la.
Well, if she didn't give you like a time.
Yeah, no. She kind of didn't really give me a time. She just sort of said that it would get set up for today. And then went back to the rest of her party. So, I mean, you know, she's a very professional and personable dragon. So I feel like she wouldn't forget to do that.
You see Deal kind of like mouths the word dragon. Dragon.
Yeah.
The Vendari. Yeah, the Vendari. Yeah.
Yeah. She's the Vendari. I don't think she would forget to set the meeting up, so it would kind of I mean if we just walk up and it's like, hey, the Vendari said that she would set up a meeting between us today, yippee, and if they question that, it's like, well, you can just get her and ask her. Worst that could happen is that they get her and she's like, I don't remember even talking to you last night, and I feel embarrassed for the rest of time.
B.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get this right. We want to take Puppy to a hospital.
Yeah.
We've already tried healing it and it doesn't work, right, Pop?
yeah,
Yeah.
Do you
Well-
think we could kill two birds with one stone? You're this queen you're meeting, right? She's a scholar,
Yeah.
isn't she? Book smart and all that stuff?
Yeah, like an artificer scholar, I think. I'm pretty sure just in artificing, unless she has a
I mean,
cool machine that can.
she doesn't
move
get to be,
things.
where she is in her position for nothing. She's been
Right.
around. Do you think maybe we should ask her, considering didn't healing make your arm worse, or did it just not work, Puppy?
It just didn't really work.
it just
the,
didn't
like-
really work.
Yeah.
You
They
really
tried,
think like a regular old?
They tried healing and
Do you think a
removed
regular
her,
old
so
cleric's gonna be able to do anything about it, though?
Well, I mean, we tried with a cleric, so I guess there's not a high chance of it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of like
Super
even more
cleric.
experienced. Yeah, super clerics here. This is a town full of this is a big city full of very smart people. I figure they would have a highly advanced hospital, right?
Yeah, also just saved your ass from majorly dunking on Yuri, so you'll repay me for that one day.
I repay you for everything every day.
Okay, there's no reason to get like that about it.
Yuri's my best friend. She knows I respect. Everyone knows I respect Yuri very highly.
I mean, we could always just ask.
Yeah. Worst that happens is she kind of makes a face and goes, "No, I don't know what the hell to do with that," and we just go about the rest of our business.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll end it with that, just so we don't. I don't want to lead with it and possibly kind of affect
Sour the
way.
mood, yeah.
Yeah, affect the way that kind of have it kind of look bad on you, like, ugh.
Yeah, because if it sort of like
What does
derails,
this bear hang
if
out
it-
with?
yeah, or if it just makes it set the whole time there is about that, and I don't get to learn any artificer stuff. I would be a little upset about that. So, yeah, I go there, I learn what I want, and then kind of like, if she's like, okay, any other questions, would be like, oh yeah, my friend's arm is falling off. Anything about that?
Yeah, see, it's a perfect plan.
Who knows? I mean, she's an elf, right?
I don't know. I haven't
Yes.
seen her.
Well, she's probably been around for a long time. She's probably seen a curse or two.
Oh,
What?
didn't know where that was going.
Didn't you know all
Nope.
elves are healers?
Don't you know?
What does her being an elf have to do with anything?
Old.
Don't you know? All elves expel healing juice from their healing sacks in
Yeah.
their throat.
Didn't you know all elves are anti-curse?
I Rat,
just
can you-
have an elf spit on you.
Rat, I know I
God.
shouldn't. I'm not the one to tell you what to do. Please don't call her old while I'm there, please.
I'm not gonna call her old.
I'm
Oh
trying to-
my god.
This is all, this whole trip kind of hinges on everyone not messing with me for like an hour.
I'm gonna. Sidebar, I really wish Crow was still here
Mhm.
as the resident elf. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe you would assume that I would say that to her face.
I get scared.
Well,
Do you
also-
blame me?
She's also. It's not me saying that she's old, it's that elves live longer. You
Uh-huh.
can be young for an elf, but have been around a lot longer than all of us.
Uh-huh.
And then she looks at Flint and kind of questioning goes, maybe.
you don't know shit.
I don't know how old you are, you little fucker.
But he goes, okay.
Who am I
You were
talking
married
about
to
age? We
a
have
tree.
Who am I talking about age? We have a mermaid in our party.
We have a fucking green ass cryptid.
Yeah, cool. Yeah,
He shrugs.
that simplifies things. We're all going to the same place, unless anyone else has anything else they want to do.
Yeah, and then if she really doesn't know, then
Then we
Maybe
rush Poppy to the hospital. And, see
then
what
we start
happens then.
amputating.
No, we let a professional amputate.
Poppy, I hear you can get some really cool ass like prosthetic arms nowadays.
Let's avoid that if we can. I like my arm.
Well, there's nothing wrong with just having one arm.
Your other arm's perfectly good.
You don't need to have one arm if you got a prosthetic, though. I've seen some druids make a prosthetic out of like vines and
Mm-hmm.
leaves and
branches
shit.
and
Pretty
stuff.
cool. Yeah. So they have like flowers and shit on them. Kind of cool.
How does Powell look through this whole conversation?
I was just gonna say, for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna say that he has stepped away from the table. He's getting more coffee or something for the table.
We
As
all
you
look at
guys
Powell.
are sitting here being
There's
like,
nothing wrong.
oh no, you have to chop off your arm.
We look at
like
go.
B is just like a little tense looking, just like there's, hey, there's nothing wrong with just having one arm. It's perfectly fine, okay?
Looks at Powell, pats him on the shoulder. There's nothing wrong with having one arm.
No. He's over at the counter getting just a pot of coffee for the table.
Here's the thing, though. I imagine if he was sitting here, that he very flatly would be like, "There's nothing wrong with having one arm." Like, he would do like the dry humor is what I feel like.
Yeah.
I may be wrong, but I feel like he would be very dry humor.
They would-
Where if you
like,
don't
he
know
would-
him, you're like, "Oh my god, what did I say?"
You would
Rat would be like,
you would just start talking about prosthetics, and then Powell would be just like, yeah, but prosthetics are kind of a bitch to work with, so.
Powell's sitting there like staring up at the ceiling. Yeah, Pops, there's nothing wrong with it.
Bobby looks over at B
Mhm.
and says, "If I end up losing my arm, I want you to replace it with a flamethrower."
Yeah. I'll do. Yeah. Fuck it, that's doable. I think that's doable.
"Oh my god, we could kill 3 birds, 1 stone. We can ask about prosthetics while we're there too."
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could try. If I learned enough, I could try and build you a cool arm or something. If
Can you imagine how fucked up it would be if you made Poppy an arm and Powell's just sitting there like,
Maybe Powell doesn't want a prosthetic.
I actually was gonna
feel-
DM
yeah, I
Faun
really,
about that and ask.
I really feel like Powell, out of off table. I feel like Powell would have one by now if he wanted one.
Yeah.
Expensive.
One expensive, 2 sometimes they are just kind of a bitch to work with.
Sometimes, kinda in the way when you're a barbarian.
Also that.
Yeah.
Sometimes just easier.
Sometimes just easier.
Yeah.
Would artificers be able to make, robot arm prosthetic? Yeah, but that is, obscenely expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who will get me a good deal. Looks at
You
me.
you have a big old friend who, if she learns enough, will just do it for free. So it's good practice.
B, when you do a friends and family discount, you're supposed to charge them for parts.
Yeah,
Materials, but not
The work.
not service.
True. Right. Yeah. But I mean, just as well, like gestures at Poppy, less materials. All this
What was the
said, we
joke?
should probably less materials.
Oh. Toothpick.
Well, maybe a little stronger than toothpick, but yeah. All that said, we should maybe get going.
Yeah.
La la la. Whee. Oh my god, why are all the cars smoking outside? What is going on? Everything's fine. La 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 la. Also, I have probably gotten a proper fucking thing of water from. I just like flagged down a waiter and just like got a thing of water to try and continue to recover. I still have a like splitting headache, but that's handleable for her.
That is life, baby.
Yay. B is used to her head hurting by now.
B.
Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry, my coworkers will not stop messaging in our group chat.
Mm.
Shut up.
You should become the CEO and fire everybody.
No more. Everyone
No
gone.
more of this. Everybody out. It's just me now.
Just me.
I can run this place alone. A kingdom all to myself. All the riches all for me.
All mine.
Sitting alone on my throne of dust.
Yeah. So, what's the plan? What is the plan? Where
I think we're just gonna go for the castle. And
Yeah, we're gonna go to the castle and see how things go.
yeah, I get my artificer knowledge, and then we ask if there's anything that can be done about the arm. And if Aviva can't do something, then we rush to the hospital.
Swagger.
Mm-hmm.
We're only gonna go like 30 more minutes. FYI.
Understandable.
Just because we started late.
Mm-hmm.
That works so good for me because my tummy is upset now.
I'm sorry,
Awesome.
tummy.
My tummy.
Stummy hurt?
Oh
Stomach
yeah,
Your stomach
fucking
hurts, but you're being so brave right now.
You're so
Yeah.
brave.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
So brave.
So brave.
Thank you, smelly much. Okay.
So yeah, you guys, I guess, like, sorry, it's kind of like noon.
Mm,
It
yeah.
is like an hour trip up to the castle.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, like, needing to get over there, and then wait for the funiculars, and then go up, and then walk. And it is like, I mean, where the inn is situated in the shopping, like market area, is pretty much like middle-ish of the city in terms of like the edges. And the castle is on like the far edge on one side. So like it could be worse, I guess. You guys are like, we're told to stay at the most middle ground that you could of things. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, your asses could have been unlucky. You needed to stay at one that's literally on the entire opposite side. And then, damn, what would happen then? Inconvenience, that's what.
Inconvenience.
Inconvenience. But yeah, so you should put beep-a-doop-beep. Here we go, big map.
Yay.
Again at the Rosewood kind of dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. By this point you guys pretty much like have a broad enough idea of how to like easily skip around like through side streets and stuff around the market area, so you don't have to deal with the crowds of people at like booths and stores and stuff. As it is like getting later, as this is now like noon when you guys are like packing up and leaving, there are like more people coming to the Rosewood already, and people are kind of like getting started with their day of like partying and doing stuff, because sunset is in 3 hours. So get stuff done while you can see shit. But you do kind of like meander your way through side streets and shit to get over to the funiculars and go up and get over there and all that shit. Like I said, it is like an hour, or maybe like a little bit, like an hour and some minutes, considering that it's not the middle of the night. And there are more people than like when you went home last night. Think that like it's like everybody is going, right? That was the plan.
Yes.
Cool. Thinking, using my brain waves. Well, I ponder, but like in short, you get up to that upper level, that just has like the bridge ramp thing over to the castle. It's more busy. But at this time of day, people aren't really like, it's still open to say, but like people aren't really utilizing that space right now. And like many of the locals and like party, like Week of Fate frequencers that you've talked to, like people, they go there when like a little bit later, when it's like more into the night or like once the sun is set, and it gets a little more chilly out and it's not as fun to do things at the booths and stuff. So it's not really like, there are like a couple people like filtering across like the bridge and like going in and stuff, but like there's not really anybody, and the people that are, they don't really like, they don't look like they're going there to go to the ball or anything like that. I think like Rat went with Arly to the library, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, it's more kind of like people with like that kind of vibe to them, as like the people that Rat and Poppy saw that were just in the library like looking at books and stuff, and not like actually there to go to like the masquerade and everything, and kind of just like utilizing the open space. But yeah.
Yippee.
Yippee. My papa has come home with pizza.
Awesome.
Pizza!
Pizza.
On my way!
I'm coming for some. Be there soon.
Give me a slice of that za!
Thinking.
Think a thunk.
Thinking thunk how to everybody's going.
Ringo Burr.
There's a little the closer that you guys like get over to there and the more that like oh wait a minute, this is what the plan is. Hold on. Thinking that the crewmates do. Yuri isn't supposed to think a thunk. They're kinda like hanging back a little bit. Trying to like quietly discuss like what's like should we just like wait around outside? Should crewmates like split up and stuff?
Oh.
Um
Looking to see if there's anyone that looks like just like, oh yeah, I talked to them or not.
Yeah. So like as you guys are kind of getting up to that bridge to go across, like Deal and them kind of like hanging back a little bit. And it's like one of those things where like you keep walking and you're like, hey, so, and then it's like, where are they?
Where are they?
Wow.
And they kind of like Deal, like you make like turn around, like make eye contact with Deal. She kind of like does the like hand motions, like 1 second, shoo kind of thing. And they are kind of like over there, like chatting with each other really quick. Nyx, is up to you if you like, if Rat is like talking with them or like wrangling the group, like, hey, let's just keep going. I am going to go get pizza. BRB.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking.
Shit.
Hello, my friends.
What?
Hello. I am Rat's other. I am not Rat. So Rat's gonna be like, oh, you guys keep. sorry. We turn, we look, we see them. You guys keep going. I'll go see what they're doing. What's up?
Okay. La 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 la. I continue to go.
You guys continue to go. Rat goes and walks over to them.
Like watches you go and just is kind of like get weird. like
I want you to know though,
weird about it.
as Rat's like walking over, it's definitely like the face palm of like, it's like it's like the God, I gotta fucking deal with this shit.
Why can't it just be a simple day? Just a simple day.
Dude, we
Just
tried
a
to have that
normal
yesterday.
day.
We tried to
Just
have
a
that
normal
already.
day.
We tried to have it already. It didn't happen.
And it didn't happen, so now we have to try and have another one.
Not a normal day, just a simple day.
Just a simple day.
Just a day.
Would be nice.
Just day.
Oh, we have just day all the time.
Dude, we had just night for a very long time.
We have
Let
just
this be a
night for
normal
so
field
long.
trip for once.
Yeah.
With the friend? No way!
On Domain Street. A giant snake just plows through a building.
Oh my god.
Rare. Rare.
So how bad does
that.
Poppy's arm look?
Pretty nasty. Enough to make B throw up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you or
Although I
Flint?
mean, B was like
B.
on the edge of it for like a minute.
Yeah.
So
Oh, make
She
B. I was like, it doesn't make sense for Flint to throw up. Flint's
No,
kind of.
me, Casey, yeah, probably. But I have a sensitive stomach lately, so
yeah.
Tell it to stop being sensitive.
I can't. It's so sensitive. You don't understand.
yeah.
Which sucks considering my job.
Oh no. Most
You're gonna say
concerning-
which sucks considering my diet. And I was like, Casey,
Also, that
Casey. Oh no.
do be loving spicy food.
You do be fucking loving spicy food.
Do be fucking loving spicy food.
You also be loving energy drinks.
do. It's
Yeah.
really bad. That's my body.
I was waiting for you to either be like, I've stopped those, or be like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I drink them way too. I don't drink more than one a day though, so like that's gotta count for
I'm
something.
proud of you.
Hey, dude, I drink 0 a day.
Okay.
This isn't about you.
Yeah,
About
wait.
you. My body is just a vessel for spicy food and monster.
I'm just
Why don't
saying.
you
All
keep
you
your
know
thoughts
is
to
eat
yourself?
hot chip.
Listen, I'm just saying a better world is possible if you believe.
Well, okay, here's the
hey,
thing.
Hey, Palson, shut
Break
it.
the cycle. Break the cycle.
I started drinking more monsters because instead of coffee, because coffee upsets my stomach more than Monster does.
Okay, pause. So I've been having that issue, and then I was told to drink dark roast.
Oh.
I know. The sad. Oh. Yeah.
Well, okay. If it's the acid that's really doing it, what you have to do is just like crush up a couple Tums and put it in the monster, and it's fine.
No.
Why would
Just
you?
neutralize it.
No.
God, I went out to eat the other day, and we went to the Vietnamese noodle house, and I got spicy beef and noodles, and it was so good. But afterwards, my body was like, "Why did you do that?"
You need to eat more neutral food.
I know, but it's just so good.
Eat a full plate of just plain spinach.
No.
I love spinach. You know that if you have too much spinach.
The worst part is like when my body is like, why did you? I think it's because I ate it too fast more than anything. Because like my body gets like nauseous. It doesn't get like. It's just like I'm nauseous now, and I'm like, why? Why are you nauseous though?
You need to start drinking full glasses of milk with every meal.
You should not.
Apparently
You should not have too much spinach that make you sick.
it will.
Mhm.
Everything makes me sick.
It make you too much spinach make you have gas, bloating, and cramps, and that's what you don't want.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Fine, a full head of iceberg lettuce then.
So
Fucking
ice.
water.
The water.
Yes.
I'm sure if I
Yeah.
drank more water, that would
Like,
be
what-
good for me too.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I think there's
Oh, it's
something
just
else
water.
where it
Yeah,
fucks with your minerals.
Your minerals. Oh no, my minerals.
Oh no, my minerals!
It's loaded with this, and this. What is
Drops my box of
issue?
rocks in the river.
I think you can. I think it's so high, and it was something like it because my mother warned me about this recently because I told her how much I love fucking spinach.
It's probably because it's part of it is like really high fiber and cellulose.
Yeah. Well,
probably.
it's also. What?
What?
Spinach also helps protect the skin from harmful ultraviolet radiation. I saw radiation and I was like, what? Because they highlighted the word radiation.
What, the
Spinach is
spinach-
It
radioactive.
promotes healing of the skin and cause of sun damage and prevents premature aging skin cancer.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds a little snake oily.
Sounds a little snake oily. No, I can't. I'm trying to find out. These are the good things. There's something bad about it where it's like it's so much of certain like vitamin that like it causes you to have like an overdose.
You have vitamin A. You want
What's a vitamin A?
You want to know what happens if you have too much vitamin A?
What happens?
What will happen?
Do you want to know why you can't eat polar bear liver?
Why?
Too much.
Why?
Your skin melts
You
off. Your skin
can't-
melts off.
Your
Your skin melts off.
You can't eat polar bear liver because even just a little bit of polar bear liver will overdose you on vitamin A. And if you overdose on vitamin A, then your skin starts peeling off.
Your skin feels
Really,
off.
the same thing
crazy.
happened to me when I
Why
took
does-
too much vitamin D.
Oh,
Why does a polar bear need so much vitamin
oh, this is it. This is it. It helps them. Eating too much spinach can interfere with the body's ability to absorb minerals, which you really don't need, Casey.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, it binds zinc, magnesium, and calcium.
I don't need this from you.
Yeah.
A? Alright,
It can cause kidney stones
Alright, full plate of spinach is off the menu.
and gout.
Full plate of cheese.
Oh no, not the gout.
Full head of iceberg lettuce is still on though.
That's just
Yeah.
water.
Dude, that
Yes,
can cause you to have
that's bad
diarrhea.
water.
Like, come on.
What the why do you
I
keep
think
saying
if there's
this
anything
water
we've
like
learned from
that's a
this
negative
conversation
thing?
is that literally anything can kill you for any reason.
And also that I'm a very
Any
unhealthy
food.
person.
Too much of
You know-
anything would kill you.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
any food can just.
Consuming lettuce in excess may cause side effects. My dearest, dilution of the pupil, photophobia, inability to look at bright light, dizziness, heart and breathing difficulty, excessive sweating, hallucination,
How much fucking lettuce do you gotta eat?
and
It's
induced
because you
sweet.
gotta get too much chlorophyll from the lettuce.
Holy
How
shit.
much fucking lettuce do you have to eat for that to happen?
Dude,
Please
fuck
so
mushrooms. I'm gonna get that.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna hallucinate off the
I feel like
leafy
the
green.
amount of lettuce you would have to eat for that to happen would be the same for you to die of radiation poisoning by eating bananas.
yeah.
Or cyanide
fine.
from like apple.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine,
Dying from having too much water.
Okay. We're not gonna let you overdose on spinach. No spinach. We're not gonna let you overdose on lettuce. No lettuce. Here's your diet. Here's your diet from now on.
Okay.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna want to get exactly 5 grams of nutmeg.
I can't even like deny that. Or... I can't even fuck with that. 'Cause you said exactly 5 grams. What is that? What does the 5 grams of nutmeg do to you?
5 grams of nutmeg is the line at which it becomes toxic.
Amazing.
Really? I feel like I
Perfect.
must have consumed 5
Perfect.
grams of nutmeg at.
Don't do it.
Nope.
No,
nope.
I think I
any-
have.
Anytime
That's a
anytime
lot
you've
of-
had anytime
So
you've had a
much.
nutmeg anything, it's probably only been like a little bit of a pinch. 5 grams is like
That's a
fucking
lot of apple pie.
three
How much
like
is a-
tablespoons.
How
Hey,
much is
hey.
in a gram?
I put my hand up. Hello, audience. We do not condone the consumption of nutmeg. I do not want to see nutmeg challenge. I don't want to see it. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it.
I do not want to see
Yeah, no.
nutmeg challenge where you have to eat 5
A
grams
gram
of
isn't
nutmeg.
that much.
No, I don't want to fucking see it. I've
I do
seen the
not wanna
Tide
see
Pod. I've seen the
Apple
cinnamon challenge. I don't want
where
it.
You have to
I
eat
am like
crushed up apple
90%
seeds.
sure that I have.
I don't
eaten
want to
at
see
least
the iceberg lettuce challenge.
5 grams
don't
of
wanna see it.
nutmeg at any one time. I'm
Literally.
pretty sure I've.
Like several of my friends did the iceberg lettuce challenge in freshman year. We did the fucking iceberg lettuce eat off. Remember?
Oh my
What
god,
the
yeah,
fuck?
they did do that.
Yeah, the fucking head of iceberg lettuce. and he
See,
was able to get the
that's
fastest
it's
wins.
more of. I think it's more
It's
of
just a wedge salad.
I think it's more of a you over time. There have been people that from eating contests though have died because they've done too much.
Yeah. Anywho.
Why?
Anyways, I found the
Is-
r/nutmeg.
Oh,
No!
good. You found the nutmeg subreddit.
5 grams.
Hi, chat. But I
Is-
say this not condoning it. I say this saying to chat here on Twitch.tv, don't do this. It's a bad idea. 5 grams is the line at which it becomes toxic. 5 grams is also the line at which nutmeg gets you high.
5 grams is.
Like, is it over time, or is it, like, all at once?
No, all at once. It's
0.0231 of a
all at
pound.
once, and it's not.
That's not
it's
a lot.
Not good. It's not a good high. It's scary because they're
As someone
also
who's had a
being
scary
poisoned.
high,
Say
don't do
like
it.
You know it.
You're
Why
being-
do you
you're being
say it like
poisoned
you
at the
know
same
from
time.
experience?
I don't
What?
know from experience.
Barely.
I read a post about it this morning. It's been on my mind ever since.
All right, I'm
Someone-
getting
Someone
nutmeg.
someone like made a milkshake with like 3 tablespoons of nutmeg and had the worst day of their life.
Apparently, it can cause hallucinations.
Yeah, yeah, man.
That's crazy. I don't need
Hallucinations,
help with that.
drowsiness, dizziness, dry mouth, confusion, seizures.
I don't need help with any of that.
Other reported
I need
adverse
you.
physical effects associated with nutmeg intoxication include vomiting, poopy.
Icky.
Poopy. That's a word I can't. I don't know what this word says, but it's lack of movement in the bowel.
Oh,
Burning or
constipation.
prickling sensation in the hands, arms, legs, or feet.
Whoa.
yeah.
Did you know
low
That also
blood
comes with a
pressure.
B12 deficiency. Fun fact.
Low blood pressure, increased heart rate.
Basically, this thing fucks
Can you
up
reread
in
those side
every
effects?
possible way. Every possible
Sucks,
way.
man.
Can you reread those? What was that?
There's so many side effects.
There's a lot.
Oh, never mind.
There's so many.
Hallucinations, drowsiness, dizziness, dry mouth, confusion, seizure in 2 cases. Vomiting.
Oh my God.
Ileus, which is a lack of movement in the bowel. A burning, prickling sensation in the hands, arms, legs, or feet. Numbness, low blood pressure, increased heart rate. And then if I scroll down more, there is more symptoms that for what indicates poisoning. At which point you need to go to the hospital, which says
Oh my God.
vomiting, stomach pains, confusion, drowsiness, fainting. Yeah, in fainting. In some more serious cases, a person may have to stay at the hospital for treatment. May treat nutmeg poisoning with intravenous fluids, benzodiazepines, activated charcoal, oxygen.
You basically have to flush your entire system if you get nutmeg poisoning. So, this
That's
is our
fucked.
lesson. This is today's lesson, chat. Don't have too much nutmeg, okay?
too
Be
much
careful. Especially the holiday season is coming up. People are going to be making like holiday treats, and nutmeg plays a lot in those holiday treats. Oh, please only use like a sprinkle of it. Also, it's like so overpowering anyway. You only ever need like the tiniest fucking
Also in
pinch of it.
pumpkin
Otherwise, the
spice, so be
whole thing
careful with your
tastes like
lattes.
Yeah.
It literally only needs like such a small
So
amount, because
little,
otherwise
so little.
it won't taste like anything else
Fun
besides
fact, the main
nutmeg.
ingredient in Starbucks pumpkin spice, like the topping, is ginger.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course, because ginger's
not.
awesome.
Nutmeg
Yeah.
stuff. I think nutmeg's pretty low on the list of it.
Yeah, nutmeg.
it
when
doesn't
you
take a lot
have
of
like an
ginger
apple pie,
rule.
nutmeg is just like a tiny pinch in there.
Because
things
for
have a
real,
tiny
it is so overpowering.
Yeah, it is really overpowering.
Yeah, just I think the lesson of the day is don't be Nicholas Wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I love him so much. This stupid little fucking man. The 1600s.
Anywho,
Anyway,
let's play nutmeg story time.
Nutmeg story time.
well, thank you for that.
Eating anything in high dosage will make you sick.
Probably.
Too much of a good thing. That is
Just
that
like
is
B
saying.
eating too many good berries.
Yeah,
Yeah,
B.
B got good berry poisoning.
Oh my god, that was such a nice segue.
Job.
Sorry, I just really need to tell you how great that was.
You're so smart and sexy.
Dude, fucking dap me up.
Anyway. Hi. Welcome
Hi.
back.
Welcome to our last
I want
few
to get
moments.
into I want to get into
I need these. Right, you go back and you're talking to your buddies.
Hey, buddies.
Buddies are like, what the fuck do we do?
She walked over, and were you listening?
Vaguely, yeah, and then I forgot already. So.
Oh, she
I
walked
just know that
over
she
and
walked
basically,
over.
she just told everybody like, hey, Why don't you guys just keep going? I'll check out what the fuck's going on over there. And then as she's walking over, she did like the face palm thing of like, oh, God, what the fuck is it this time?
What now?
She did the oh fuck, what is it? Can't we just have a normal field trip?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of awkward. Like the four of them, like Deal, Mooncake, Powell, and Yuri are like standing in a little group, like whisper talking to each other. And it's like awkward because you get over there, you're like instantly like included in the conversation. But the conversation very much is one of those ones like, bro, they're talking about Yuri and Yuri's just standing right there and they're just talking about them.
Rat comes over and is like,
and they look like a kid that got yelled at.
Yeah, Rat comes over and is like, guys, you're like the fucking elephant in the room. You guys are so goddamn suspicious. What is going on? What is the problem? And then when she says problem, she looks at you.
Oh no!
Is Mooncake with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what's the problem? Looks at Yuri, or just like throws their hands up a little bit, like, God damn it.
Look.
Deal just like,
Look, Yuri.
at them like, yeah.
No offense, it's either you or you, and she points over at Mooncake, and she goes, and Mooncake's been on her best behavior this trip. We don't talk about them. And she like puts a hand motion to the rest of them. We don't talk about them. This doesn't include them when I say usual.
Yeah.
It's too new to count.
Deal's just kind of like, I think it would be like we're trying to figure out. It's just like vague hand emotions. Like, man, I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about right now. Like, you know, this weird topic. Like, if like, I don't know, maybe you guys go in and we'll just like stay out here or something, or
Yeah. Did you want to like, I don't know, just do something in the area, not just sit outside?
well, yeah, I think if we sit outside, that's
Be a little fucking weird.
that's a little fucking weird, Rat.
You know,
It's also
you know
a
what
little
have
fucking
you know would have
weird.
been great when we were talking about where were we gonna go for the day this morning? If one of you made an excuse about things you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I gotta go back and explain to them that you guys are fucking weird. I'm gonna have to
Make an
explain to them that you
excuse
guys.
now.
I can make an excuse and say, oh, they wanted to go do blank and blank, and you know that they're gonna motherfucking look at me and go, mm-hmm. Especially
But you also
Arly.
know, you know, if I go over there and be like, hey, we're gonna go do this thing instead, like we'll be right back, you guys go do that, somebody's gonna wanna join or something. Or be like, oh, we're
And then
gonna
they-
do that thing, can you like grab stuff, or like,
Yeah, and is that an issue? You guys don't have a plan.
oh, I'm probably just gonna fucking like go back or something. And just hang out somewhere, probably make some excuse like, oh, we need to go to, I don't even, she like looks around, like looks at the other people in your little like football huddle, like,
You could quite literally
Ideas.
say this has no interest to you. And you don't want to be stuck here. And you could be enjoying the party, the festivities. She looks at her like, "You're so stupid, and I love you."
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be that deep of a lie. It can be a half lie.
It's a lie being told to Arly.
Huh?
It's a lie being told to Arly. I feel like sometimes she'll just like looks at you and just like knows all your
Oh, she
little
knows,
secrets
yeah.
and everything.
Well,
I
obviously
feel like she could like look at me and tell me my mother's name or something.
Sorry, but any one of them is gonna look at you guys and be like, "Okay, weird." After this, like, there's no redeeming it. I'm sorry. You get no redemption after this point when they turn around and
Well,
look and
that's
you guys are all huddled.
Yeah, that's fine because we have to have like an actual conversation about this anyways. But like after.
After.
Yeah. She's saying after, kind of just like looks away. Some time,
Mm-hmm.
an amount of time, a vague amount of time.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want.
Just, I want to see if there's any drought in the area. I want to see if anybody's watching us, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Specifically looking for, like, people who semi-look like the people that that I recognize in the masks. Not obviously they're wearing masks, but, you know. 16? Yes.
16?
16? 11 plus 5.
Yes.
I had to read the words performance and perception and go, huh? They both start with per. What was that? What? Who let the fucking demons of hell escape?
What was that?
What was that?
Huh?
Nobody's gonna open up. No one's gonna admit to the demons.
What?
I was muted and also didn't hear anything. So
Yeah,
wasn't looking, I
my
didn't
mic.
see.
I didn't see who it
I
was, but there
didn't-
was all of a sudden someone made their like mic came over and it went like
I
Like
I
a
have had
ghost
my
whispering in
mic-
my ear.
yeah,
I've-
that was
I have had my mic like disabled.
What?
dude.
I didn't do anything.
damn.
Demonic noises.
I didn't even move. What?
Fantasy Plus?
Like you said that as one of the dogs like was snoring, but I was muted, so it couldn't have been
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, and I didn't hear anything.
That was funny.
I also
So
didn't hear
Discord's
you.
actual demons are here.
Yeah, it must be.
Fuck, dude.
Was it Fantasy Plus?
Was it?
I wonder.
No, because
I
Fantasy
didn't
Plus
have
has
my-
streamed at us before.
If you guys didn't hear it.
It
I don't
didn't
have
have,
Fantasy Plus open right now.
I didn't have my mic muted via Discord, but I had it disabled via the activation button on the bottom of it,
Mhm.
so it was not working.
So I think maybe you're just possessed.
Wouldn't be the first
That was
time.
funny. It
It was really funny. What the fuck? It was like,
Say
hell? Hello? We're just sitting there and fucking Mooncake is like opening a jar of like fucking demons.
Someone just gets possessed real quick. Just a quick possession.
And we're like,
Just wanna see
Mooncake,
what
shut that. It's like we're having the conversation and then Mooncake opens the bottle and Yuri reaches over and closes it.
No, not right now.
Not right now. Later. Just want to see what happened. God.
God, you guys don't let me have any fun.
Just want to release one little demon.
Such a big town, it won't even affect them.
Just one little demon in such a big crowd.
Such a big crowd, one little demon.
Don't worry about it.
Nothing can happen.
Not in.
Eh, he's fine. Some
Oh,
guy in the
it'll be
background.
fine.
Eh, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
He was like that when I found him.
He was like that before I opened the jar.
Wow.
Don't worry about it.
His wife, honey?
Honey, are you, honey?
Honey, what's Richard! Richard, we're getting a divorce! I can't take this anymore!
Heart.
Myself is back, baby.
It
Yeah.
spins around a full 360 degrees.
You and your fucking illusions, Richard. Tearing this family apart.
You.
We're professionals.
We're
We're
professionals.
professionals. Finish the scene so we can finish the game.
I'm sorry. We do improv, but we do improv in all the wrong ways.
16.
Oh yeah, that's where we were at.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, the demons really...
Focus.
Focus. 16.
No, you don't. No drow. I mean, drow, yeah. Probably, like, most likely a couple, but, like, not, like... an unfitting kind of, like...
The stature and
the
hair
stature, yeah, like the stature and the hair, and like she probably has like piercings and stuff, and like none with like matching piercings that you could see on her ears.
Okay.
And especially like none of them like watching you.
Okay.
I feel like there is probably a moment where you see like a glimpse of somebody like disappearing into a crowd like far away from you, like not where they would be paying attention to you at all, that looks like the tiefling that Valerie was hanging out with at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Valerie.
But you just see like the red tiefling woman with the bright orange hair just kind of like walk, like very obviously like is not paying attention, like looking at you guys or something. Like she looks like she was like on a mission doing something else. But it has like a little bag where she's like going shopping or something. She needs to go grab something.
It's got a little coin pouch.
Yeah, and she disappears into a building down the street. But you don't really notice. You don't notice any of like the people that you thought like that you were looking for. I moved to my own little thing. My own little thing. 1 second. No, not wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. Hello, program, please. Wake up. Wake up. There it is. Mm-mm.
Don't say Don't.
I have to roll this die.
I don't like that you're audibly rolling it. That's fucked up.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
Mm-mm.
What?
So, I rolled an 18.
You.
Oh.
This says plus 14 to stealth. Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, you don't see anything. Amongst what you don't see is not the drow that you're keeping an eye out for, or the tiefling that she was with, but unbeknownst to you, a little bit further down the street, kind of just off to the side of the crowd, near the side of a building, a Air Genasi man just kind of idly watching you guys, kind of just looking like he's watching the crowd instead, just in general. Before he kind of just slips back into the crowd and walks away. But yeah, you only notice, what's her name? Beep, 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 beep. I'm so bad with names. Nikita. Red tiefling lady.
Ah.
Oh, you wouldn't know her name until Valerie talks to you. LOL.
LOL.
Yeah, 6 foot tall. Red tiefling lady with reddish orange hair. But yeah, she kind of just goes into a store down the street and paid no mind. So you at least know that Valerie, air quotes, and her people, it seems like they aren't actively like looking for you guys, but they are like around in the area still, so there's still chance of running back into her and stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I agree so.
Yeah. So Red's like, remember there's undesirable folks mixed in the crowds. Just wherever you go, remember that.
Yeah. We'll kind of get 2 thumbs up. Keep an eye out.
One of which was throwing rocks at our windows last night.
Oh. Cool. One of the like from like last night, like one of the ones you almost like knocked over. Awesome. Okay. And kind of just like reaffirms the thumbs up. All right.
Yep.
Maybe we will do like sneaky fingers. And see if we can find anything out about that. You I don't know, watch, make sure nothing happens that side.
That's what I'm planning on doing.
And she kind of like rubs her face like, oh my god. I don't know, meet back. I don't know. This isn't even sound like it's like an actual thing that is supposed to be happening, this meeting. But after however long is not scheduled meeting takes, just come back and meet back at the end, I guess. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Do you want me to tell them that we're not coming?
Go for it.
Okay. Just deflates a little bit.
Yeah. If there's a place that she can kind of duck into, like, not.
Yeah, there's like
Not-
alleys between buildings and stuff, and like buildings have like porches or like overhangs.
Yeah.
Or shops. Go in a shop.
Yeah. Rat's gonna do one of those, like, pop in, use disguise self, pop out.
What's you look like?
What's they look
Yay!
like? Oh my god. Little throwback to. Do I have the picture still? Oh, fuck. I was gonna say throwback to Silverkeep. That was the last time I
Boy.
disguised self as this person. Fuck. Oh, do I have? It's a dark-skinned human with, I believe she had facial tattoos and white hair. I have a picture of her somewhere, but God, I'm stupid. We have a Discord with images in it.
Yeah, maybe it's in the one labeled rat.
Actually, it might not be in there because it was like way before we had specific channels for things.
Oh god, yeah, it was before the fucking
It was way
Discord
in the
reorganization.
beginning, so I would have to scroll way back. And I don't know what channels we had back then, so like it's not gonna happen, guys.
Judith.
I'm not finding this image. Judith. Judith. This is the woman that was back in Silverkeep, but it was not Judith. There was two different ones. There was Judith, and then there was a dark-skinned human with white hair.
And I cannot search image sent from Nyx because that'll be so many.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know what chat it would be in, I'm not gonna lie.
Image from. No. Oh, hatred of Discord.
Wow. I clicked the oldest, and it's a picture of leeks.
Okay.
And another picture of a frozen banana. And baking soda?
Okay.
Was I making banana bread? What the
It's
fuck
not
was I
letting-
doing?
Okay.
It's not letting me search from specific people.
No searching.
I can only search has image, and there is 7,915 results.
Huh.
Well,
I click
I
on the
haven't
last
found
page
it
and
yet,
says
but I
we
did
can't find any.
find SpaghettiO dice, so
Oh, alright.
rest assured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god!
It was right there, next to the SpaghettiO dice, of course.
Oh my
Cackling.
god. I found it and I was very excited. But it's also like when you find something and you're like, ooh, cringy OCs from my past. Jesus. Can I please have this image?
Drop that image.
Yoink. I'm gonna go put it in rat later, but at least it's in the chat so you guys can see it. That was so far away. But it's definitely one of those things where I look at it and I go, wow, I've developed in character design. I'm proud of myself because I wouldn't do this nowadays. Too much going on in the facial region. I will say the tattoos aren't there. Or maybe they are, but they're more
blended.
They're more blended. Audience, it's a pit crew. It's not I don't do art. But it's very much not blended. It's just the facial tattoos for this pit crew just look slapped on. Like a little sticker. It's a darker skinned human woman with long white hair pulled back into a ponytail. You put her on screen! Holy shit! That'd be her. Bright blue eyes, yada yada yada. And of course, no more rat. No more. No more rat. Delete of rat. So this is what rat looks like now. Obviously dressed warmer for the winter. But as to not really attract attention, that's what rat looks like for now. So people who were with Rat in Silverkeep and saw her like this, if you would remember, you remember. If you wouldn't remember, you wouldn't. That's your choice. Poppy would not know.
Well, I think the other question is, does anyone else see that happen? Because you just like what, you just like told us, yeah, no, keep going. So we kept going, and you just wandered away, and then this other person walks over.
Yeah, well, this other person walks over, but like followed by Deal, and Deal would recognize it at this point. And it depends on whether or not you guys recognize it from, because it's only been like what, a few months since we started, so it hasn't been too long.
Yeah, and we probably wouldn't have walked out of like eyesight. So that's like okay, yeah, if they want to catch up with us, we don't want them to be like, oh, where did they fucking go? So we do just watch Rat walk away, and Rat and Deal, well, like someone else and Deal walk over. It's like squint my eyes. Who the fuck? Who is that?
No, she looks super familiar.
I
don't know why.
Well, I'm not.
And I don't like meet many people, you know.
Yeah. I mean, they look like they have a whole thing going on. Where did Rat go? I don't want to bother them. I have other shit to do.
I mean, we're walking over to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, they're coming this way. Oh,
MJ,
fuck.
speak.
Okay, well.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Well, shit. I hope.
It's literally like Deal's walking over to you, and a few steps behind is her, because she ducked into an alley and then ducked out. So
yeah, and she probably like does walk back over to the crew, and like it's not like instant, like just keep walking, like walk over, say something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Start walking over.
So yeah, like probably once you're in like a more detailed fucking eye, like sight distance of B just like kind of like shrugs, sort of gestures at this new mysterious person. Oh God, they call me.
yeah, I very much picture it as in like the typical cartoon. Walks in an alleyway, comes out a different person. Like you see the flash of light comes out. Obviously, it's not that dramatic because it's a stealth thing, but like,
yeah.
It's like hi. Like nods at Deal, and then the new person.
Yeah, Deal probably shows up, and a second later, or a minute later, she walks up and she like puts an arm over Deal and is like, "Hello, Deal."
She just
looks at Deal.
Slow blink, but it's like the kind of like rein yourself in, like resigned, like okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like squint.
I like to like just like not thinking, like arm over Deal's shoulders, like hey. That she just like reaches around and like pats Rat on the hip on the other side, like around her back, just like pat. Yeah. You guys can go in. You guys go do that. We, us thumb back over at crew. The remaining crew members that are kind of just like loitering around at the edge of the bridge. Not too terribly interested, gotta say. Gonna go
Okay.
check out some other shit and walk around, and we'll just like meet up at the inn when you're done.
Right, and as for
Okay.
you, I've seen you before.
Yeah, who are you?
Oh my god, guys. How could you forget
Again?
me? This is so
Really?
God.
sad.
You,
Wow.
it's been months. It's been like months, okay? What why are you, whatever, okay, whatever, do your shit. I don't care. I have other stuff. Wave, wave. See you later.
Alright. Don't do something too stupid.
No
I know
promises.
promises. You
Finger
know me
guns.
by now.
Okay, don't, I don't know, make yourselves enemy of the state or something.
Okay.
Try
That's-
not to.
that's- No, that should be easier than not doing something stupid.
Yeah, no,
What drugs?
There 95% chance I'm just going to embarrass myself. 2% chance I'm going to become an enemy of the state. I'm going to try and reduce that down to less than 1%, but we'll see.
Okay, make sure
We'll be fine.
part of that like 90 whatever doing something stupid, like embarrassing yourself isn't like, I don't know, like dropping like acid on yourself or something, or like getting your hand crushed into gear.
Yeah,
I don't know, we
okay,
don't
yeah.
need like an actual
Yes.
physical like broken thing to go to the hospital for.
Right. Besides gesturing at Poppy. Right, yeah, okay.
Broken bones, cursed arm, different things.
Totally
Yeah.
different categories.
Yeah, they're. It's a lot.
Yeah. Well, like B is already like stepping away. Okay. Alright. See you.
Bill's just bye, waving bye.
Alright, bye. Don't
Waves goodbye.
don't get into too much trouble.
Or do. I'm not the boss of you.
No, please don't. You're my ride home.
Right, designated driver.
Designated captain of the fucking boat.
Designated dad.
Moss won't listen to me, so you have to be there.
Somebody has to be there to tell Moss to not eat things.
And I'm off duty.
Moss doesn't respect me, he just likes me.
Man, she's gonna just part ways. She goes back over to the rest of them. They do kind of like wait until like you guys get up over there, like just in case, like I don't know, when you get like told away or something.
Mhm.
It
Yay.
is still kind of like the same deal as the night before, where there's like the little like gatehouse. And you guys have to like wait and like get checked in and everything. They probably do be like, no, actually, they do have to like take weapons, take any like dangerous magical items, that kind of thing
Yeah.
again.
Mhm.
Anybody have anything they want to try to sneak in? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. No, I just have a little notebook and a regular pen.
Thank you for the distinction.
Yeah,
Important to
I
know.
was about to say a pen, and then I like froze, just like, no, a regular pen, a normal pen.
I am the silly little fae here. If you mess up your words, I'm gonna change what happens to you.
I don't just carry it in my pocket.
It's not It's not a pen that says "I love you" from Billy.
No,
You didn't end up with the pen.
that got,
I prestidigitate B's pen.
you wouldn't even know what it looks like.
I know, I
You've
wouldn't.
never-
I don't even
you've
know
never
about
tried
it.
doing Yeah, no.
Only Flint knows about it.
That's so funny.
Only Flint and Poppy. And Flint doesn't even know what the pen looks like either. Only Poppy knows what the pen looks like.
Yeah.
He just knows it was a thing. It was fancy.
He just knows
I
it's
really
fancy.
hope we don't run into that lady again. Feel like she knows.
Well, well,
Bad news.
Oh god, is that the person we're going to?
yeah.
Bad news, buddy.
Oh, bad news, Bernstein Bears.
News bears.
We're back at the castle. Whose office are we going to?
House.
Well, I don't know. There could be multiple important people who live in this castle. Castles don't just have to have one important person. They can have multiple.
Yeah. But bad news. You really chose the wrong office to break into.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't even really an office. It was more just like a loft.
Whatever. We don't even
Okay.
know.
Frankly, I think that's more on her than anything.
The secret is safe with you and Flint and our mysterious friends.
There's an office in her personal library. So nobody tries to sneak anything in?
Nah.
No,
No.
we
Not
are
just-
all lawful characters.
There's no
Yeah.
there's no ulterior motives today.
Lawful
There's just-
good.
I'm just here
All
for
of us
a regular
lawful.
appointment.
Definitely.
Okay.
I don't think it
From now until you exit the castle, just remember any weapons or magic items on your sheet, unless it's like some like benign magical item like these like +1 AC cloak or whatever. Like something
Yeah.
that doesn't like it's not like a spell ring that's gonna cast fireball.
Oh wait, I have my cloak
Displace your cloak.
because we're not in our fancy clothes. Yeah, we're not in our fancy clothes. And I'm not just gonna walk like an hour through the city without a cloak on.
That probably
I mean like
Wait, no,
You
that's
know,
funny
I have-
because there is like the coat check and then like the like,
Yeah.
weapons check and stuff too. So they're like, oh, just, give it to one of us, I guess. The guards are like shrugging, like I don't know. It's like, it's both of these things. So
you would think they would have like a closet set aside for weapon cloaks at this point.
Weapon cloaks.
weapon cloaks.
It's like, okay.
You think they would have run into this problem a couple times by now.
There probably is like a little like section, like a little hanger rack in both areas.
Yeah.
And they just put it there, like
Combines
literally just
two.
give it to one of us and we'll just put it on either rack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anything, your cloak, any little magic weapons, any actual weapons, they're not on your sheet until you exit the castle.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain.
Ignore them.
Yahoo.
Don't actually delete.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Don't actually delete anything because then you might forget that it was there.
Ignore something on my character sheet. Way
You're so
ahead of
good
you.
at that.
So good at forgetting about things. Don't
At least
even
you're
worry
on
about it.
time.
Oh yeah, I have to attune to this. Anywho.
I think we should give you more things that you have to attune to. It's kind of funny.
How I don't even know how many I can attune to at once.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
You should give me 2 more things.
So that you can forget to attune to them.
We should not even count the what was it the
The necklace.
was it wisdom so you would stop so
Constitution.
awfully being
It
Yeah.
was
We
like
should just not even count that.
Yeah.
You've absorbed that into your soul.
Yeah, honestly, like the
Yes.
things that I've gotten are less like cool items to do things with and more just balance patches. So
Yeah.
their B, please stop dying patches.
Yeah.
Please. It was definitely a B. This is getting embarrassing.
And then guess what? Didn't fucking help me, huh? If I still roll low, I still roll low. You need to give me fudge dice. You need to give me fudge dice.
Dude, there were certain dice that I was looking at the other day that I think Faun sent me, and I thought about it for a second. I thought about making the joke about you using them, but you
Was
can't
it the
crit
no
on
crit
them
dice?
at all.
Yeah.
Yep, was the no crit dice. But that means you can't
Oh
get a
my
negative one
God.
either. You can't get you can't get a 1 and you can't get a 20. And then there's spots for wild magic that just happen.
Ooh,
Yeah. They're really cool dice.
that's kind of dope.
Yeah. I was thinking that it's silly, but it's more of like you hit one of the wild magic, something slightly inconveniencing happens to be. Like
She drops
just
whatever
slightly
she's holding.
inconveniencing.
They trip on a rock.
I don't need wild magic for that to happen. That
Yeah.
just happens to me anyway. I constantly find new ways to slightly inconvenience this little bear. I don't.
You're so good. It's really your superpower, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love finding new little inconveniences.
But yeah, I mean, you guys get in, no trouble.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then you're in.
Yay.
We
did it.
Then it's your next hurdle. Of either giving a place or a time or
Oh.
an ending.
God. I mean, can I roll insight to see who around here looks like they're the person I talked to about this?
Yes.
La la la.
Yeah, you can.
Alright. Okay. Here I go. Let me put a little line break so that you don't confuse it with that nice little 15 from last time. Okay. Insight. That much. Don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. It's my only roll tonight. Please don't fuck. Hey, okay, 18, okay, yeah. Guys, I got it. Guess I'm doing it.
18. Sorry. Crab Rangoon.
Sorry.
That's so fitting. That's so like fitting. It's fitting to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might be a little
For you audio listeners. For you audio listeners, it's a picture of a person made out of puzzle pieces and they're missing one piece in the back of their head. And it says, sometimes all you need is that one piece. And he's holding a piece and it says, Crab Rangoon. I'm so sorry. I had to send it because I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's just me. It's been a stretch since I've had some Rangoon. That might fix me.
Did you say that might fix me?
Yeah, that might fix me. Just overall. Whatever ails me, that'll probably just fix it. Oh. Wait a minute. Why did my phone stop charging? Here we go.
Real quick, what's everybody's opinion on Papa Gino's pizza?
I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it simply, one of those simple facts is because I have had too many times where I've bitten into it and I either get the skin of the tomato or a seed of the tomato, and I can't
Yeah.
live with that.
Don't think
Yeah.
I've ever had it.
It's got thin ass crust.
I think there's just, you know, there's
TAC.
not much of a shortage of more local pizza places where we are that are better than Papa Gino's.
It's very chewy. I can't decide if it's because of the crust or if it's just because it's cold.
The only
Little-
time I've
little
liked
bit of both.
Papa is when I was younger. You know this. They made mac and cheese pizza,
Yes,
Mm.
and that was good.
that was it.
That was yummy.
That was
it.
the thing. That was good.
That was the highlight. It was bread and just mac and cheese on top. I'm like,
And then
Pizza crust and mac and cheese.
and then they stopped doing that.
and then they stopped doing it. They started doing it again, but I don't know if they have continued because I haven't gotten it in a year or two. But like, they stopped and then continued it, and I don't know if it's still a thing now. But it was really fucking good. But yeah,
Oh. Yeah. That's Papa Gino.
Bubba Jeeps.
but yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. My people know that my number one sensory thing is like biting into seeds. And
Yeah.
it is so uncanny how many times I've either bitten into seeds or I've bitten into a slice and then a sliver, like a big chunk of just the skin comes out, and I go, and it ruins life for me. Like I had a pizza that had chicken on it once, and I love it. It was like an Alfredo broccoli chicken pizza, and I took a bite out of it and I bit into a bone in the chicken, and I can never have it again.
Like all they'd have to do is just like strain their sauce.
Some
they don't.
people like
But they don't.
tomatoes. I know.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
not one
you
of
know
them.
there should be
I'm not one of
should be
them.
an option. There should be option.
Chunky tomato
There can be
sauce or
option.
smooth tomato sauce on your pizza.
Yeah.
That'll make it
Yeah.
cost more. Cost more to have options.
Yeah. Cost more is good for business.
Is it good for business? I usually find it when things cost more, people go, this is ridiculous, and go somewhere else.
Well, as long as that cost more isn't like too much. I don't know.
Like I'm just tomatoes. Fuck tomatoes.
Fuck tomatoes.
Do we?
Yeah,
Keep talking about tomatoes, just for one more minute.
Is it okay if we just pick up the scene next week? My brain's being mushy now. Oi. La
Yes.
la. Yes.
yes.
Pick up next week.
Yes.
I'll make
Okay.
a note next to my roll about what the roll is for.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ote.
Okay.
Ote.
Okay. I'm so glad that I made it for play pretend. I thought I wasn't going to.
Yeah, I'm happy you made it out.
When I showed up for play pretend, I was like 5 seconds away from tears, and then because I joined and there was no conversation happening, and then you guys talked to me, and you're like, just talk to me as if you weren't live, and I was like, oh, but it was just because I was a cow.
I was trying to
Yeah.
not laugh at the cow.
Yeah,
I'll be
I
honest.
joined in.
Because-
And you guys were like not talking, and you weren't like talking D&D, and you just straight up addressed me when I came in, and I was like, that's not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to silently sneak in mid-scene of something. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was so worried that we weren't gonna play pretend. It was like going to astronomically ruin my day if we weren't playing pretend.
We are professionals.
We're professionals, but when cow happened,
We're professionals, but when cow.
bitch, I'm a cow.
Man,
What is
Oh,
this
woo!
cow that everybody's talking about?
This is PNG was the cowgirl.
Oh,
Like cow.
Not like
person
like
girl.
cow ears. Yeah, it's a outfit that I sometimes wear when streaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because all I saw in the chat was, Nix, you're a cow. And I was like, that's not a very nice sentence, but
Hey, you could have called me a heifer. The joke. There's a joke for it. I can tell you guys off screen if you want.
Yeah, when the broadcast has cut.
When the broadcast is cut, so they don't have to hear this. I mean, they can hear it. I don't mind if they do, but I don't want to keep them for my silly story.
No,
We're gonna
chat's
gatekeep
too
the
young.
story.
They're not ready.
I don't have to gatekeep it. I can tell it if you're okay with me telling it.
Keeping it.
No.
You guys, if you want to hear this story, guess what?
Sign up for
You're gonna have to
Patreon.
head over. I was gonna say sub to our Patreon. You're gonna have to check out my stream.
Yeah, you're gonna have to subscribe to that channel. That's right.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to. Don't do it. Don't shut me out. Broken. She's broken. Me. It's me.
Where is it?
It's gonna be May.
Where is it?
You want that story? You're gonna have to come over to my channel, and you're gonna have to ask me in chat. What's the cow story?
Stream offline.
What's the cow story?
What's the cow story?
Shit.
Wait, what?
Evil machine.
Evil
Was
machine.
that you? That was so you, Lyra. I thought that was Crow coming back. I was like, you should be asleep.
what?
Why
What noise was happening?
Your voice sounded like Crow for a second, and I was like, what?
I wasn't even talking.
Oh, who was it? Was it Casey?
I was talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like Crow for a second. I was like, fuck, dude.
I was literally sitting here blinking so slow at the wall, going,
Blink, blink.
It was like
There we
that
go.
type of blink where you're just like 1, 2.
Oh, did
Like
you call
you're
me?
doing
Did you call me
the wave.
Yeah, I guess.
I was expecting you to type in the chat.
Oh,
Actually,
it's all
stinky.
different why is it all different messages?
So cute. I love that. Though. That's so good. Spam them. I love the Poppy the cleric played by MJ, but no.
There's a link.
We're all whores here,
We're
except
all
for you. Except for you, crab rangoon.
It's just
Crab
you,
rangoon.
crab rangoon.
Oh, crab rangoon.
Crab
Yes,
rangoons.
another one.
We are some crab rangoons. Goon squad.
Goons.
Goons.
Goon squad.
Ay.
Bam, bam.
Oh,
I don't
bah, bah.
It's so funny that I did those all in different messages.
It's so funny. I also love that you just said, I'm making you work. You don't get to live here for free.
Hey, the bot has to earn its keep. Also,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
does.
using the bot's name. It's using me. This is annoying. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Silly.
Stupid ass robot. God, can't do anything. You know what it can do? It can say bye.
Bye.